starting right now.
So as I was saying, I think that all women are great creatures. And
Well, I
should be
agree with the
respected.
creature part.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct not calling them humans.
Well, technically humans are creatures. I don't know if it...
Reese, in D&D, if a spell targets a creature, does it target humans?
He said
It
he's
should be.
muted.
I know. I believe he has the unmute button available.
I mean, he said he's going to make food.
No, he said he
To
will be
eat food.
eating.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't stop him from answering.
Okay, Reese,
Yeah, he's
quickly,
flexing
we
on the
need your
Irish.
expertise.
Wait, if he doesn't answer, I'm gonna assume he's not actually in Discord right now and has muted the chat completely. And that means he didn't come early.
Well, true. Well, maybe he's
Because-
coming right now. That's why he's muted. No, but for the creature thing, I believe that creature counts as everything that's biological. So it's
Yeah.
if it's targeting creatures, that means no constructs and stuff like that. So a human would be targeted.
Is
dishwasher a creature?
no, that's a construct.
So you're telling women are constructs. Okay, got you.
Well,
No.
depends on how much plastic is in.
How dare you compare women to dishwashers? Dishwashers are very reliable.
What kind of cheap dishwasher full of plastic do you have?
What? I'm not even sure which site that was targeted at.
Okay, maybe I
You-
just missed the dishwasher part.
It's obviously to you, Lucas.
Always. It's DM versus players. Everybody knows that.
Sorry, must have missed the memo.
Karalis has just thought it was a PvP from day one. A PV. Well, what would you call it? It's one of those many against one games. Hidden movement.
Yeah, how do you call those? Because I've heard like manhunt or such, but like it's not necessarily like that. So is it just? I thought it was a different nomenclature than just PvP.
Yeah.
So
I think like
I didn't-
PvP is just the people. Well, I guess it
Player
would be
versus
PvP.
player.
It's like not specific.
Yeah, it would just be PvP, I guess.
Yeah, it is 1vP, but there's an additional 1vx. So it's not 1v1 or 5v5, it's 1vx, meaning like
Yeah.
1 minute.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be it. Yeah.
Just call it Battle Royale and call it a day. By the
I mean,
way,
I mean, that-
Reese, did you eat some part of your mic? It sounds different.
Possibly. I don't know.
Just
Accidentally.
accidental swallow.
Oh,
Yeah, it feels
you
like it's a clip-on mic and you're rubbing it or something.
No, it's the
Well,
mic
I
you
was
swallowed.
adjusting it right there. I was adjusting it, but it
You're
should
rubbing
be
the
adjusted.
mic.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's just slightly louder now. I guess it's the same mic. I believe you.
You're
Your
going-
deception worked.
He says he adjusted it, but instead of he's just rubbing it like the lamp, and he just wishes for it to get better.
Yeah.
Hey, if it
I mean,
works,
to be
it
honest,
works.
not much different than that. I just sort of like twisted it around a bit and tried to get it to sit near my mouth without, I don't know, getting brushed up against.
Oh, it's
my
a headset
collar or
mic.
whatever. Yeah.
No, again, to be fair, the only way to win against the person who is also making the rules is to make them go insane and make themselves lose.
Well, yeah. The win condition was always to make Lucas give up. That's always the win condition.
And he just started waking up earlier. Like, what the fuck, man? 6:46 a.m. standing beams. At 6:46
No, it's
a.m.
it's because he got woken up. He was having a nightmare about having to host for us, and he just woke up in a cold sweat, couldn't get back to sleep, so he had to look at memes.
And he wanted to pretend confidence by
Yeah.
by sending that meme, like he doesn't hate us at all.
If he hated us, we would have died the previous session when the fucking TARDIS attacked us. No, technically it didn't attack us, right? The what was it? Sriracha boy.
Yeah.
Well, but now we know that he has masochistic tendencies to wake up early, walk the dog, and stuff like that. So maybe he it's really painful to him, for him to play with us, but he also likes it.
By the way, Lucas, did you intentionally name him like that, or you wanted to name him like the hot sauce and you misspelled it?
Wait, is it not spelled like that?
No, it's not. It's Sriracha. That's
I thought he was called Sriracha. I'm sure I wrote Sriracha
No,
down. Didn't I?
He is called. So
Oh!
that's interesting.
You did
in-
misspell it. Wow, I didn't realize that.
No, but the country it is called Sriracha.
Really?
Yeah, Sriracha, Thailand. That's where it originates from. So I'm very confused. Why is it called Sriracha?
because it is. It's not named after a country, most likely. Yeah. Oh, it is native to Sriracha
Huh.
district in Thailand, but probably it's because of the local name of the chili that they're using.
Interesting. Because you're right. I thought maybe it's like a Lithuania difference, but no, it is called Sriracha.
No.
Huh.
I'm
not
sure I will
last
figure
time,
out a
but,
canon explanation why.
Yeah, I'm just spelling it Sriracha like.
I mean, no. At this point, I made a poster, and also, he has to be Sriracha.
No, he
So-
doesn't. Doesn't he? Really doesn't.
Don't forget,
Nah,
this is
it
a backwards planet.
Wait. So is this little fucktard fucking side dude? Is this a lady boy? Oh,
What do
I
you-
didn't make the
because
connection.
Thailand.
Yeah.
We haven't checked.
He's
Oh,
native in
no.
Bangkok. Oh.
It's a Thai boy. No.
Huh.
Now it makes sense why he was a little piece of shit.
He escaped from the Epstein Island, and now he is taking revenge on the world.
Epstein didn't attack Thai and blacks, I think, at least the kids.
Or they just kept their mouth shut like they should.
No. I think in the emails it was explicitly mentioned that the dark meat tastes bad. So
Huh.
Well,
Gosh.
yeah, but maybe they stood for the pizza. Like he mentions pizza a couple of times.
and hot dogs as well, but I don't think it's
Hot dogs would be fitting for a ladyboy.
Huh.
especially with sriracha sauce.
A very hot dog.
Oh, look at the time. We can probably start.
Yeah.
Yeah, we managed to
Yeah.
squeeze in the unhinged stuff into the recording, so we can start.
Yes. If everyone's good or evil, we can probably start. In 3, 2, 1.
There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You made a friend. before. We got no taste for audible. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest in 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to our. 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 Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of fun. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk.
As you watch a firework like explosion form the atmosphere, so more in a bubbly fashion than an outwards falling explosion. You see shards, small shards of something from the explosion enter the atmosphere, burning up and falling. Malik, you're the one experiencing, feeling, sensing that Bob has just entered the atmosphere. But since Maraki was looking up the definition instead of watching the opening, he gets to recap the last session.
Wait, I watched the opening. I posted the definition before. The only reason I thought of the Tringarborians in a fat suit is because there was those 2 guys in a trench coat in the video.
Oh, I
Ooh,
see.
Looks like the DM needs to do the recap. Ooh, big
Ha.
mistake.
Ooh.
Fine. I'll do it myself. God, it is difficult to remember where we started.
A very successful
Um,
trap.
Wait. Actually, where did the last session we started with?
We
you
started
guys
in the
hiding.
hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with you guys trying to hide.
Some of the guys were trying to hide. I was trying to nap under the tree.
Yes. So, as the bush managed to get past you, they managed to hide down just enough for Sriracha Boy to alive. They saw you have a conversation. I believe Sriracha Boy was talking to you about some details on how the whole process is ongoing with the checks and balances, that there's a couple of senior teams, that they have names, that the team you fought was Team Sigma.
Yep.
Team Sigma
he
Ball.
himself mentioned that he holds himself to be the strongest, since he's derived from the so-called Sombrero Man, whoever that may be. And he left out for Team Sigma to find out more questions about this demon you saw but didn't really know anything about.
Okay, I will never feel bad about my recaps anymore.
Ha.
It is harder for me because I'm trying to sustain myself from details that I don't know if I remembered. So I don't want to.
So you exclude everything we did.
Ha. Yeah.
Carlos, feel free to look me back in. What do you remember happening within the conversation?
No, you did well. Good job.
Ha.
Carlos, I would
First of
love
all,
to read
as I definitely don't read this from the notes, Hellspawn covered Vedant in sticky leaves to imitate a bush. And we planned to ambush the next team, and then Sriracha Boy landed, immediately saw us because of our magnificent rolls. He was flexing
Well,
on
he
us a
did
lot.
himself a nat 20, so
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
And that's how
the rest
three
is,
then.
yeah.
yeah. So that's how Trident was born, I guess.
Or Verdant, as he likes to be called now.
Huh.
He has changed identities.
No,
Um,
unfortunately, he has de-leafed himself earlier in order to stick the tree sled to his back. So
Yes. And with the tree sled, you decided to go for the trees, if I'm remembering correctly, in order to avoid Sriracha Boy coming back with the information that there was no demon and it was you guys.
yeah,
Who's that again?
Well, technically there was a demon.
yeah, they
but
don't
it was
actually
in
know
us.
that though. Yeah, see, because we had, well, I specifically had said that it was a demon or a spirit or something. I don't know if I used the word demon. That did not have a body of its own, which Sriracha Boy took to mean that it was like a ghost or something. But actually, what I meant was that it was possessing Maroki, and also technically, because I was also possessing Maroki at the time. But yeah, he didn't really ask for specifics, so I got away with that misdirection.
Yeah, he was a dumb child. He's probably not even strong. We just got tricked.
Yes, absolutely. That's why he's searching for the demon that caused this hole to
Yeah,
also trick the demon.
Well, we don't know if the demon will not just wipe the floor with him.
That is true.
He's just overconfident. Like he's so squeezed into that outfit that his you know how a too tight helmet causes you to from the head pain. It's harder to think. His whole body is squeezed
Into an outgrown suit, right? That he has had for a couple of years now. So he's like outgrown, but
Well,
still
we don't know. A
squeezes
couple of
himself in.
years. Probably he was born in it.
Makes sense as well. Yeah.
That's why it's so tight.
Yeah. So, in order to avoid seeing a teenage boy in spandex again, you decided to leave as fast as you could, heading out into the forest, searching for additional kids.
That sounds wrong.
That sounds
it
so
really does.
like us.
Terribly wrong. Avoid the teenage in spandex to
especially
search
the
for little
additional
kids.
kids part.
Yeah.
Going to the
Additional,
forest
yeah.
for additional kids.
Yeah, we've got we've got Arkad, but that's only one child. Clearly, we need to kidnap more children.
Yeah, you need to two for them to reproduce, right?
I mean, at some point, you decided to be pest control when one of the foxes started pestering Moraki.
Yep, that happened. Yeah.
Oh, true. That happened.
Orphaned some little foxes.
We found a herd of children. We can use them.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. You found.
They also had the bright idea of hiding in a hole in the ground.
Yes. Theirs was covered a bit better, and they have been hiding in there for a couple of days.
Yeah.
But at the very end of last session, we saw the large explosion happen in the outer layers of the atmosphere. And Bob sensed... Bob was sensed by Malik, who now, although doesn't know exactly where, has this innate feeling that Bob is on this planet.
If Bob is his god and God is omnipotent,
Messiah.
then probably he also sensed Malek, right?
Well, no,
Well,
because
His
we know
only
that he didn't.
follower in the whole universe?
Malik might believe that he did, but really we know that he didn't because Ilya was playing Bob at this point in time.
Mm.
He was a
Yeah,
vampire. He wasn't a god.
Yeah.
Cue to Mila being in session 4 randomly going, yeah, Bobby feels something very wrong on this planet.
I mean, maybe he just smelled him and was just like, "Ooh, that's a weird smell," and that's all the sense he got.
Come on, there is a chance that the sentence "there's something very wrong on this planet" was used.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Most likely used to describe our genocides.
No, that would be
No,
described
those-
as great successes.
Morally right. You will
Hey, I
always
just want to
winning.
point out, I got the first genocide after we arrived on the planet because I was the one who nuked the orcs accidentally. But
Technically,
still,
they nuked the orcs.
Yeah.
The orcs nuked the orcs.
To be fair,
True.
there was a genocide of the Wolfians where you like erased them from an island.
yeah, but the Wolfians are just animals. That's not really genocide. It's just like
Yeah.
I don't know what even is the word for wiping out a whole race of animals.
Yeah, the carpet-
Extinctioning?
The carpet bombing of a village was not on this planet, right? It was
No,
just
it was
session
Grunber.
1.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Also, aren't orcs also kind of animals?
Anatomically
So
significant.
many
Yeah.
racisms.
They were almost intelligent enough to build a nuclear reactor, so yeah, they're basically animals.
But didn't.
By Transfini standards, I guess they probably are, because Transfinis were like, oh, nuclear, it's like practically rubbing sticks together to make fire.
Yeah.
So, technically, Soviets are animals as well. Almost intelligent animals, because they almost can build a
Huh.
safe reactor.
Well, I mean, nobody
It wasn't
said
in Ukraine.
Huh.
Well, it was during the Soviet era, so
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that counts.
Anyway, at this point, Malik, are you communicating this? What are you feeling? What is your
I'm up a tree,
thought
by the
process
way.
for this?
Or what?
I am up a tree.
Oh.
Yes. Actually, yeah. Did I miss anything of importance from last session that anyone would like to?
I saw the fireworks. I don't know if anybody else did, because you explicitly said that I had a view of
You
them
had
because
the
I was in the
best
tree.
view. The others would see small smidges of it through the treetops, but
Cool.
you had the full picture.
Yeah.
And I would have assumed you communicated that, but we'll come to that.
Well, I will
this session, I
communicate
guess.
that,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
right
but
now
we will-
I'm still in
yeah.
a tree. So
yeah, we will come to that this session. So yeah, from last session, is there anything that I missed in addition to that anyone
There
would
were
like?
some
We
things-
dragged- A sled made out of trees, right? So, was it successfully hidden or not? Are we easily trackable from outside the forest?
we
Your
didn't roll
sled-
stealth, so I would imagine we are probably.
Your stealth did not leave any tracks. I thought you rolled something.
Maybe
Yeah, I
we did,
believe
don't
we
know.
rolled for stealth.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
we?
you
Okay.
did. You did. I believe you did. Yeah, your sled did not leave any trackable tracks.
Oh yeah, I got a 1 on stealth. Not a nat 1, but still, my stealth roll was 1.
Yeah.
well,
Cool.
that's good.
You're not like hidden. You are not like perfectly hidden, but you're not trackable as easily because of the foresty ground.
Cool.
So yeah, any additional thoughts from last session?
Well, Marky had like a thingy that he did, but that's not in character knowledge.
Did we
yeah,
already-
Morocco had a
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah, the weird dream with the shitty hot dogs.
Huh. Yeah.
That he needs more sriracha in his life.
Huh. Oh god, no. Anyway.
He wants to squeeze him.
Yeah, I believe Morocco hasn't had yet the chance to share his dream.
He is not.
No, the foxes brought him.
Morocco's still
well,
asleep. He can't
Yeah,
hear his
that's-
dream.
That is what I meant, but Yes, that
He's
did
still
happen.
dreaming that dream. He's having those good hot dogs that he managed to convince the demon to give him. With kraut and bits of
Box.
caramelized onion, all that good shit.
Yeah, so as Meraki's chomping in his dreams, Hellspawn standing over there, still terrified by the kid who grew a shield from his bones and muscles.
I wasn't terrified, I was shocked, okay?
Okay.
I'm an adult, I already collected myself.
Of course. Malek is currently in euphoria,
Yeah,
sensing his savior Messiah arriving. What is your thought process, Malek, as you sense this?
I will start shouting, he's coming, he's coming! The Messiah, the one who brought the tax evasion into our lives. He's
Who's making
coming!
him come?
Yeah, Meraki, you're immediately woken up by this.
No.
Ha.
You, Vedant, I would say you're probably at the treetops, but you can still hear Malek shouting this from way above.
Have
Did
I
I actually
retrieved the
get
trapdoor?
arrest?
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
did he get a rest?
Meraki, no, you did not have enough
Aw.
time to rest.
Did Malek get enough time to rest because he was sleeping the
Wait.
whole time?
Wait, no, Meraki, I think I am wrong. You went to sleep immediately as you left with the sled, right? You didn't do
Yep.
anything additional. Yeah, then you would have had a full rest.
Awesome.
Yay.
Luckily the fox is dragging him around, did not interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled high enough wisdom to sustain that
Nice.
sleep to be worthwhile.
Also,
Uh,
have I located the trapdoor yet? Because this is the whole reason I was
It's
originally in the
one fuck's given tall tree. Search.
Yeah. Hey, Lucas
Search
said I was
more.
at the treetop. So
Yeah, but I'm strong enough to throw a trapdoor up one fuck's given.
yes, apparently you are.
You would
We'll have
be
to
able
remember that in combat.
I would say you would be able to find it
Cool.
if you're telling me that Vedant at that moment would not like forget to look for it, right?
What?
Just seeing this,
I mean, it
because
was
the
literally-
explosion would happen first, and then you would hear Malik shouting from down below. So if you're telling me you're just going to ignore that and look get
I mean,
the
I would
door.
imagine that I was already looking for it beforehand.
That I'm saying that's what took your attention away.
Okay, fine. I will stop looking for it temporarily, but I'm not climbing all the way down the tree. So I'll just sit here and watch for a minute before I get back to looking.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is you're seeing this explosion and you can hear Malik shouting. Morok, you're awoken immediately. And Hellspawn, you have collected yourself, so you're fine. With somebody screaming into your ear about
Yeah,
their Messiah.
I will turn towards Malik, stick out one of my fingers and move it from left to right. Meraki, try following this finger. Not Meraki, Malik. Malik, try following my finger. Does he do it?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Do you feel any pain somewhere? Sharp pain in
No.
the back of your head or something?
No, he's coming. He's coming. You don't sense him? He will lead us into even more tax crimes.
Now I turn to Meraki. Meraki, stop lazing around. Stand up. One of those children has a mental effect and it's attacking Malik. We need to be careful.
Yeah, Meraki, you randomly find yourself in a hole with many foxes and many children who are just a bit shorter than you, some of them, but around your size, basically.
Just the right size.
Marky looks at them and says, "Who the fuck is doing that?"
You see a kid who has a shield for a hand, basically for a forearm at this point, as he immediately stands between you and the other kids. We're not doing anything, just please leave.
Well,
Negative.
what do you mean, please leave? You told me you wouldn't let him leave unless I got that trapdoor back for you.
Well, yes, that was when he was asleep. Now he's awake and scary.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm up here anyway, so I guess I'll get back to looking for the trapdoor.
Yep, you just see it stuck in the top trees a few trees over.
What?
Easy enough for you to reach.
Seek! I climbed up the wrong tree, Lucas. God damn it. I
Jump
can't
over.
jump, I'm a slug.
No.
Actually, looking at this, you're so heavy you can actually swing on the treetop
Okay,
like a
good.
reverse pendulum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should
sure.
climb
Let's go
up
with
and
that.
then lean towards the tree.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like, just you lean towards it, and the whole tree goes
Good.
as it leans with you, as you're able to reach over and grab the trapdoor door.
If
Awesome.
the tree snaps, we're all dead.
The tree sustains you as you lean back, and you're able to slug your way back down.
Nice.
So once again, going back to you, Malik, what is the thought process going over in your head by this point? What is your emotional response to this?
What thought process? I'm just so happy. I'm jumping around and shouting, "He's coming! He's coming! Our savior is coming!" I
So
don't
Malik-
think about it.
Malik has completely broken any stealth you guys might have had beforehand. Everyone in the nearest vicinity can hear you. Luckily, you are in a forest, so the trees will absorb a lot of that sound. But you can see Malik going haywire, ecstatic, from something you don't understand, with only without having properly witnessed the explosion above.
Yeah, once I get back down to the ground, I will tell the others that there was some sort of explosion, but because we didn't hear anything, it probably means that the explosion was in space. Because if it had been in the air and that kind of size of explosion, we would have got some sort of noise, like thunder or whatever.
And do you believe
Which means
those two are connected? Could it just be that Malik is hungry and the hunger is making him hallucinate, so he needs to eat one of the children quickly?
I mean, that's not
I have
impossible.
kosher snacks.
Oh yeah, he has to eat kosher food. But anyway,
I bet one of those children have hooves.
well, actually, that is distinctly possible. Somebody probably did get a stupid superpower that's like, yeah, your feet turn into hooves. That's it. That's your entire power. But anyway, that aside, Savid did save us and bring us here when our ship was attacked. So it's possible that somebody else's ship got attacked, and Savid brought them here too. And, well, I guess if Malik's this excited, maybe one of the people on that ship was, what's his face? Rob. That was the name, right? Rob?
Bob!
Oh, Bob. Close enough.
A name with so many letters.
Yep.
We should
Right.
find the debris as soon as we leave Arkat in this training camp. We should find the debris, and since this explosion, this is probably Bob coming to save us. Maybe he needs a bit of saving or pushing in the right direction.
Wait, but if I remember, doesn't your Bob work in the DMV? In like a completely different part of space?
To be fair, we
yeah,
also
but
lived in a completely different part of space before we came here.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
maybe he's on a work trip and he was attacked by space pirates. I don't know, or sex bots like this Dildo 69.
Yeah. Yeah, he might have been attacked by a giant dildo like we were, which now that you say it like that, it's a really weird occurrence that is a thing that happened.
Also, isn't it kind of strange that like the avatar of your god you worship is a guy who works for DMV?
Where else would a god work?
Fair enough.
What
I
do
guess.
you mean? You work as a professional boxer and you're not even professional.
I like how the
I don't
music
claim to
changed
be
for the
anybody's
diss.
god.
You how many times you lost your gloves, and one time you even lost your hand. So
They always
quite a
come back.
professional you are.
Okay, it's professional.
Yeah, your hand was limp for so many days.
But it's
Yeah,
back.
well, these days.
Just to double check, Malik, are you the angel or the devil right now?
Angel.
Okay. Because I was gonna say it would be so ironic if it would be the Devil Malik saying that to Morocco when it was Devil Malik who supposedly bit off the hand.
Let me verify again. The last row is 2, which is
Angel, because 2's green
Yeah.
and 1's red.
this makes no sense. Don't try to find some some divine sense into it.
You lost
But
your
yeah, who is
force and you
Angel?
never grew it back, so take that. I say to Malik, because I see the angel version, which keeps talking about Jewish stuff.
Yeah. Sure.
Alright. Well, where is the crystal anyway? Like, that seems to be nowhere near us, right? Well, do we actually see the fireball? The rest of us?
You can see some remainings of like reddish orb through the treetops still in the cosmos, as if like some gas was still burning off there.
Can I see if I can tell where will it land? Like, at least approximately? Like, how far away is it?
I don't think it was landing.
You can tell that this was like, yeah, it's not landing, it was an explosion
Oh.
outside the atmosphere.
Sorry. I thought it was like a meteor, but this is just the explosion.
Yeah, there was a few pieces falling into catching fire within the atmosphere, but as far as Vedant could tell, they burnt up.
Yeah, well, there goes your savior.
Well, unless we teleported him away like he did to us.
Bob can crash land this piece of shit spaceship. He's great and he knows how to drive because he gave me instructions how to drive and especially how to drive the prices and to evade the taxes. So he's probably going to evade debts and avoid it quite certainly. Because 2 things are certain in this world, and I say 2 with confidence.
Nice.
Yeah, the others just hear many.
Taxes.
They hear just there's many things.
Yeah. Yes, there are many constants, like the sun. There's always a sun. There's always ground on a planet. Because if there wasn't, then it would be a gas planet and nobody would be standing there. So, you know, there's always ground on the planet if you're on a planet. That's another constant.
Yeah, but Malik is
buildings.
right. Death seems like a tax on life.
I guess you could see it that way. Like, it's a tax, and the wealthier someone is, the more they pay in taxes. So logically, the older someone is, the more they pay in death tax.
The
And
harder
eventually they run out of life entirely.
Well, philosophically speaking, after death, it's taxing to all the people that you leave behind. So if you lived a great life, have many relatives, however that's possible with these creatures.
Well, yeah, but then you dodge taxes by disappearing without anybody knowing.
Yeah, or you just don't die. Yeah.
Maybe, I guess that is very abstract and poetic.
All
Attain
Granburians,
immortality to become the ultimate tax evader.
all Granburians die when they're many years old.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
No, we still have
Wait,
many
wait.
years left.
No, wait. Lucas, how can you say that all Granburians die? Is this like one of those video games where you just can't attack children? They're like immortal. Any Granburian that's a single-year-old just cannot be killed. They don't take
right.
damage.
No. You're right. This was a hyperbole.
All
Yeah.
adult Granburians die when they are many years old. All right. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's neat, but I mean we still have to finish this, and that seems like we're far away. So I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, if
I'm
he
pretty
was
sure your
teleported,
god moves in mysterious ways or whatever, and he'll come back to us.
yeah, if he was teleported away from the debris, he wouldn't be. There would be no point in searching for the debris anyway.
Sure.
Alright, that's also a good point. They could be literally anywhere.
Well, do we have a way to ask Sawi? He might know.
No. We can
He
pray to
probably
him,
would.
but
I'm
he's
not good
probably
at
going
praying.
to ignore us.
You can try.
Arca does interject at this point, as you guys notice she's holding her guns with one eye open, aiming at the children in the hole.
Normally
Normally he has Yesta around this time, so he might be available.
Guess?
I will start
Yes,
praying
sir.
to Savit. O great Lord of tax evasion, we sensed your messenger fall from the sky with a burning comet. O great one, please help us avoid taxes and debts.
Give me a wisdom.
The comet of Nazareth.
I want
Well,
to
your
assist him by
advantage.
making ominous noises in the background to seem spiritual.
And
So,
can Murky
okay.
also like follow the procedure they used for summoning Savit on the planet?
Okay, so if Meraki and Hellspawn are supporting you in Meraki's way of prayer, Hellspawn's ritual noises and the dance I'm guessing, I will grant you advantage for that.
Yay!
Oh,
You pray and you pray and you pray. With doubt never leaving your mind that this will be answered. As you, Vedant, you're the only one who's not just observing this ritual.
Yeah.
You notice Arkut's head twitch a bit to the side before a purplish portal tears into the space-time itself. As out steps a very hurt Savid.
Ooh.
His
Of course. Yeah.
cape is torn in half. Half of his body is made with cut wounds, some bullet wounds even in his chest that seem to have just healed to the muscle, but the skin hasn't healed over them. Dried up blood on his face. Still very muscular in his posture. his eyes still glowing purple, and face yielding a small, gentle smile. Apologies for the late answers. They heard you
Your
call
answers
out
are
for me.
never delayed. And I jump into his feet and take my slime. It will heal you as it heals me.
He
Take my
takes a
slime.
step back, but Ark then runs up, Grandpa, and he gladly takes her, lifting up into his arms. But you see his face wince a little bit, almost like he's experiencing back pain, lifting her up. Oh, Arkad, wonderful.
Mark is going to show his hand like around and say, "As you can see, we managed to get your child into the camp." Oh, grandchild.
Well, at least close to
Yes,
other children.
wonderful. Has she awakened her powers yet?
She's
Well-
awakened something. She was shooting a beam of energy at someone at one point. But she mostly was asleep, so...
Her
Yeah.
shooting needs practice still, though.
Good. I might need her help. Some rebels, heretics if you may, have recently tried to find me. He looks back at you. Right. You were there, one of those metal things. The robots. One of them was bagged, the one I shut down that had
Oh, like
attacked you
a
originally.
transfuni?
Yes, what was his name? It was like some sex thing or something.
6-7?
Oh god, no! I touched my head.
No,
many,
No,
many,
no.
you mean.
yes, I believe it was 6-7. Yes.
Aw,
campaign.
no! The
came
whole
back.
campaign gonna be called in 6967 instead.
He came back having some divine, anti-divine weaponry with him. Didn't know that they were the civilization outside advanced so far by this point. He also had a couple of friends helping him out. One of them who's humanish, of particular interest to me. Sadly, I had to get rid of them, but seems they somehow survived.
You shouldn't worry about the outside civilization being too advanced. They still haven't learned Gramburian math.
Yeah,
That is
I don't know
why-
how they travel in space without our math. They're dumb.
That is why, he says as he puts Arka down. Since your group, seems quite capable of yourselves. As he looks into the hall of scared children, and quite obedient in your ways. Since you would have much better knowledge of how their technology works and what's the weakness, I thought maybe you could become a little hunting party for me.
Does this mean we're promoted?
Kind of. I would still like you to awaken Arkad's powers. But once that's done, you should make the finding of that insolent human named Bob your main target.
Oh.
Can't we already go? I believe we learned already everything we can learn in this training camp. There's like we went through it all.
Actually, Maraki is going to use him saying we need to hunt Bob as an excuse to be like, ha! Told you your little idea of Bob the Savior was heresy.
You will see. We have to trust in Bob's ways. One day he will rejoice in the tax evasion.
He, Asavid, gently puts his hand on your shoulder, but your body feels an immense pressure from it. Malik, my child, Bob has sinned. He tried to strike me down with the gifts that I provided him originally. He is not the Messiah.
He's a very naughty boy.
He is the Antichrist.
We will hunt him down, we will find him, and we will question him until he starts begging for your forgiveness and bathes in your light.
Vedant. By this point, there's a little voice in your head saying, so, this Savid calls himself enlightened, but got his ass almost kicked by a few robots. Is that not weird?
It is, I say in my head. But also, the last time I heard a voice talking to me in my head, it turned out to be an evil demon god thing. So
It is the feeling that it is like your own inner thoughts.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes, my subconscious, I agree. This guy is less godlike than Bob thinks.
He's so weak at this point.
Yeah, well, we got beaten up by a bunch of kids. Let's not go crazy here, subconscious. We're not exactly the top dogs around this planet.
But if we were to show this false enlightened prophet how enlightened and powerful we are, surely everyone else would tremble before us. Those kids, that was just a fluke. They ambushed us, basically. We didn't cheat by having faraway snipers. If I was standing far away with binoculars, I could have dusted them all, right?
Yes, I could have dusted everyone, potentially, in theory.
If I could have, maybe I should. Maybe I should dust him. Just dust him.
This is not going to end well. He hasn't tried to tax us inner voice. I'm not sure we should... I mean, he does look weakened, but at the same time, if he survives my first attack...
He won't. I am strong. And you feel this euphoric strength starting to pour through. You feel I am much stronger than he knows. I could dust everyone. Make him disappear. Then I wouldn't have to listen to anyone's commands. I could make decisions for myself. I am the diplomat. People used to obey my orders.
Admittedly, most of those orders were just, I'm slightly peckish, bring me the next course, please.
And why is that not possible? Why do I have now to slime around, doing the bidding of some little girl and her grandpa?
I mean, Arkad's nice enough when she's not shoving Maraki off the sled.
Yeah, we should leave her. But her grandfather, he's a bad influence on her. Look at him. He's making Malik distressed.
Okay. Okay, voice in my head. Wait, Lucas, can I do an insight check to see if this is actually my subconscious?
How do
Or
you
another
think
evil
about
demon.
your thoughts outside of it?
Yeah.
My
because
question is, do you really want to?
the last time I heard a creepy voice in my head, it was Yaldabaoth, the ancient god who wants
As you think that in character, you kind of glance at Morocco and realize, wait, no, that is fine. Yaldabaoth isn't in that belt. I'm not wearing that belt.
Okay, fine. I do not make the insight check.
I want to state, I am not forcing you.
Okay.
I am asking you. if
Gently
you want
leading.
Yes, gently. Okay. Yeah.
Gently.
So, I will say
You need to realize the repercussions of rolling a natural one.
Come on, it's a
yes, that is
50-50
good
chance.
point.
Surely.
Yeah. Okay. Malik, stay true to your beliefs. Do not give up on Bob. I cast degradation on Savid.
Let go. Initiative.
Random
Come
TPK
on.
within the first hour of the session. In fact, it's not even a TPK. Savid just snaps his fingers and I die, and then I'm like, okay, I will sit here for 2 hours and make a new
As
character.
you speak those words and you extend your hands to cast degradation, you suddenly feel yourself pulled into almost the back seat of your own head as your mouth speaks out. Yes, stay true to your beliefs, just like I do. And you see Savid's eyes look up as if he senses something within Vedant. And I believe you should disappear. As he uses Vedant's dusting ability. Similar to how it was with Dwarf. As Malik just at the first sight, your instincts immediately tell you to jump back. As all the atoms around Savid are starting to disappear, as you see the muscle mass, the skin getting torn away from Savid's body as he screams in pain. As Vedant's hands are extended, creating this bubble of atomization as first the skin, then the muscle mass is slowly starting to disintegrate, turning into not just dust, but complete atoms flying out in a perfect circle. As Vedant's eyes roll back and his voice gives a laugh, you see his whole body grow yellowish from the power. Vedant, are you trying to grasp back control or are you staring in shock?
Neither. I have immediately realized that the little voice in my head, once again, was an evil demon. And possibly not even the same evil demon, because the original one was, like you said earlier, in Morocco's belt. So, it might not even be Yaldabaoth. It might be a different ancient evil god. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, a second evil ancient god tricked me within the same day. In hindsight, bit of a mistake. But at this point, Savid will definitely kill me if I don't go all in on this. So I'm just letting the ancient evil being control my body. 100%, no free will. I will do whatever it tells me to do. I just don't want to get killed.
Verdant.
Yellow.
Eating dinner. Yes, Papa. Releasing demons again.
Malak stands in disbelief. What is happening?
You see to your right eye, Savid slowly drift away as he seems to concentrate purplish energy into his left one, trying to keep as much muscle mass as he can as you see the forearms start to reveal bone itself. Maraki, Hellspawn, Malik, are any of you trying to do anything, or are you just observing?
But Malak is in shock, ultimate disbelief. How could this happen? Oh, but basically, he will be like those people during 9/11 who are just sitting there, watching him, not believing what is going on and how the life is changing so fast.
Yeah, just complete disengagement from reality, basically. Maraki?
Mark is gonna speak in his head. Demon guy, what the fuck are you doing?
Nothing answers. Email returned to sender.
Fuck.
Does it get a scene notification?
No. It's undeliverable.
Heh.
Your recipient is not there.
Address does not exist.
Hellspawn?
I actually need to do something, but I'm not quite sure how exactly. Well, first, I look over to Akot and look how she reacts to this.
She's shocked in tears and completely scared of Vedant. As you see PTSD from when he killed the sheriff flying in her eyes when she first saw him commit murder. As you look at her, she glances your side, which snaps her out of it as she shouts out, "Grandpa!" and starts running towards.
Okay, hey, I didn't want to give her the first start. I just wanted to see her react.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're much faster in reaction and she's slow to run, so you're completely
Fuck.
fine if you want to stop her, but...
Yeah, I'll use my first action to cast plot armor on Savit and then grab her.
Oh no!
That's not...
Shockingly, Hailspawn does not want to kill the god who is our employer at the moment. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
it's
need to
more-
take responsibility as the leader.
Yeah.
You see... ice armor. You guys see ice armor covered with dawn.
Cover
As-
Savid.
Sorry, Sadi, yes.
Yeah.
As the dusting is trying to tear through it, it is immediately taking damage. However, this gives a few moments before it's completely turned off for everyone to do something. This is a chance, as you still can hear Savid scream, guttural scream, even though his voice box was starting to dust away by this point. Half skeleton, barely any flesh on him, he still retains the will to live as he screams in pain, with the ice armor sustaining him by this point.
Okay. Is anybody? So Arcade is right now in hands of Hellspawn.
Hailspawn.
Yes. Basically grabbed by the collar, I imagine.
All
Or a
right.
hug, maybe, I don't
Oh yeah, I would just sling my arm around her and like press her against me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna actually talk to what is his name?
Yaldabail?
Malik. I'm gonna talk to
Oh,
Malik
Malik.
and say, all right. We have to attack him at once. I'm gonna knock him out. You attack him, I'm gonna knock him out, okay? If you
But
don't do this,
why?
your god's gonna fucking die.
But he's already dying.
Just fucking attack Vedant, as I say as I turn around and start rushing towards Vedant.
Bob is the true god, not Savid. Do not be fooled by the lies.
But
Do I
you're
notice
yellow,
the
you can't
yellowish
be
glow?
true.
Vedant, your voice doesn't even escape your mouth
Oh,
as you feel like you're just screaming
Yeah,
within
no,
your
no,
head
that's fair.
as-
That's fair. I'm not resisting.
as this demonic voice just basically tells you, shush.
Well, you pass the message on. Bob will totally
Also,
take your
I
side.
would like to
Malik
do
will
this
totally
in
take your
silence.
side.
I don't care about your bobs.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry, Mr. Evil God.
Wow,
Actually,
the
can I
evil
tell you
god is
before-
even gay.
No.
He doesn't care about boob.
No, boys. He doesn't care about boys. He's into girls. He
Oh,
doesn't
he
care
said
about
bobs,
boys.
didn't he?
Oh,
Bobs and
Did he
pajamas.
say-
oh yeah.
He did say bobs.
Bobs. Yeah, okay.
Could
Since
Yeah.
Maroki explains that, I will snap out of my confusion and shock, and I will shout out +1 and trigger my ultimate.
Nice.
With the Messiah arriving, and your god dying in front of your eyes, you trigger the +1 as the Christian cross on your back starts glowing. Maraki, what are you doing?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to see if I could like do the rest of it. If I could like basically try to hide this from Vedant. In any way, just try to roll stealth.
He does not seem to be reactive to your attack in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, in that case,
He's
I'm
fully, he's fully focused on dusting Savid.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna turn away from Malek and just rush as fast as possible towards Vedant and try to do a running, jumping punch right into his head.
Yeah.
Is Vedant also fully rested, or is he low on recounts right now?
I am. Wait, yeah, that's a good point actually. Did we get a rest before we arrived at the children?
I know I
thing with the
rested,
trapdoor?
but you were moving us all
think
the
yours,
time.
Yeah,
I think
I
yours
raced
was
while moving.
interrupted, right?
That's right. I was up.
was
That's what
interrupted.
it was. It was because I had to disintegrate the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am in fact low on recounts. I only have 14 left.
Okay, I can do that if I try really hard.
Okay, you will be the first one to punch, and then I will roll for the effects.
You run up towards Vedant, full speed, throwing the punch. Yeah, the boy
Yes.
isn't even paying attention.
Yeah,
Fully
as I actually like do the last step, I go into the stance that allows me to add strength modifier to my melee damage,
Yeah.
and then like activate my gloves so they like burn brightly in blue color as I shout knockout and hit him in the head.
Oh,
So yeah, that would be a box 1d8 plus 6.
So that's
For-
total 25? No. Yeah, 25 total, right? L1 plus 8 plus 6?
nice.
Yeah, that was
So
very
that-
close.
Well, oh wait, that says no, but it should say yes.
Yeah.
But you did exceed the threshold, and I rolled, and I still have many HP.
Okay,
Did
so he
it
does not.
connect
Wait,
sending?
no. He has 2 HP and he's knocked out, and I did 25 damage, and 25 is more than 2.
No, he has many HP.
Fuck!
It would
That is
actually
a
be a
good-
pretty awesome ability if it just insta keyed any
Wait.
number.
But I also did many damage.
Yeah, but that's not higher. Many is equal to many, not higher. You have to exceed.
Yeah,
don't you?
we have said that you immediately knock out if you manage to get them to a single,
Ah, shit.
but you don't automatically knock out on every hit.
Alright,
As you send a shockwave through his body, like leaves and trees are blown off behind Vedant. This is the hit that basically exploded this spaceship, and Vedant's body absorbs it like nothing. As behind you, Malik, Christian symbol glowing. Malik, what are you doing?
Roll wisdom for that.
Vedant is automatically failing any defensive rolls, so Yaldabaoth is
cool.
not defending Vedant's body.
Okay, and now we have. Let's see. This is one. Okay. So resistance is ignored. Does recount count as resistance or not?
No.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, in that case, I'm going to try my luck with prudence, the angelic side, and I'm going to target Maroki with my friend side. Friend is so proud with their action that they immediately repeat it, do the same thing they did as the last action. And
Nice.
now for the damage, let's see if I touch the threshold. Nice!
Ooh, awesome.
Wait,
So
that's just a d20 damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, that's just
Okay, so
21.
Malik,
So my threshold is
inspired,
21.
so strong, inspired by all this thing happening to you. You send the most powerful single blast you've ever sent, with Vedant's body completely absorbing it. You pass the energy to Maroki to repeat the action he just did as he throws.
If he fails, this is the
What's that?
description. I'm pasting the whole description for the ability. Oh, I believe the whole description of the ability.
Is this the
Right.
same thing that you're doing to Maroki, or is this?
No. This is for you. On
Is this
enemy.
because I took the?
Oh.
You have to roll this.
Because he failed?
You're
Because
Yeah,
looking
because he
through
chose to fail.
actions.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Vedant, roll me a 1d2.
Okay. Let's see. 1d2. Yes.
Self-inflicted damage.
Cool.
1.
So I take 1d20 of self-inflicted damage, and it makes no difference because I still can't take
No,
damage.
but lose.
No, my
lose
threshold is
damage.
my durability. It's durability. It's not a shield. It's not something I have to concentrate on. It's just my body
No.
being durable.
It's fine.
It's
but
like trying to
lose
cut
actions.
yourself with a
That,
button.
that is the damage doesn't matter at this point. It is the
Yeah.
2 actions lost.
Fair.
Because at that point, although the blast didn't damage anything, suddenly you feel your body tense up as Yaldabaoth loses control for a moment. And the disintegration stops as Savid's body falls onto the ground. With Malik going for another punch, Malik, roll your attacks again for the damage.
Maroki, you mean?
Sorry, Maroki, yes.
Sorry, I didn't actually lose anything, fortunately there, so that's good. So D plus 6. And it's a nat 20 actually, so.
Oh, that's
Nice.
doubling the damage as another even more powerful.
Oh no,
hit
no,
that-
no, no! It's not. It's not doubling the damage. I don't take extra damage from crits.
You don't.
Oh!
Neither
Doesn't
from
matter if I'm
opponents?
the one who rolls the crit
Yes,
fail or they roll
yes.
the crit success. I don't
Okay.
take extra.
Wait, do you even take that? No, you don't take. It's only 18 damage.
Yep. Nope. No damage
Yeah.
taken here.
As you throw another punch, you're basically lifting Vedant's body a bit into the air. Even with the strength you have, nothing absorbs it like a sponge. As Hellspawn, are you doing anything at this moment, or are you just holding
This is
off
like a
observing?
second round, or
I'm just it's a cinematic scene almost. Just showing stuff around.
I mean, I would at this point I see him as an enemy, so I would get close to him, and every time he fails something, so I can't use devil eyeballs on him.
But
But
Very
apples
well.
don't do shit though if he's got so much.
yeah, I'm not going through the threshold.
Yeah. You still run up doing what
Actually-
you can, right? Arc with
Ac-
one in one hand.
Yeah, I have a better idea. Now that the disintegration is gone, we are inside of that hole, all of us, right?
No.
No.
Only Vedant was not inside the hole, definitely. He would not have fit.
Oh, you can grapple his eyes, so he can't see anything.
No, I will just move Savid's, well, what's left of Savid out of sight.
Yeah.
So I use my devil wings to have more movement. I wanna break line of sight.
Yeah, so you into the bushes, drag him in as you drag him through the ground basically with your devil wings. You hear him under his breath say, "Heal," as you see some of the muscle mass on the jaw restore. Heal. As you see bones starting to rebuild as he's commanding his own.
He wasn't able to talk. His voice box was destroyed.
Yeah, but Lucas already
Still-
said even though his voice box was destroyed, he was
okay.
still screaming. So
Yeah. As you hear him command his own body to heal. As you drag him into the bushes, Yaldabaoth speaks out. "Oh, where are you hiding, huh? Are you afraid of death now, boy? Are you?" As Savid coughs and shouts, You foul creature! You attacked me in ambush! Oh, what a hypocrite! Didn't seem so bad when you did it, huh? Stupid, silly boy. You knew I would come back for you. Savid, on his fours, looks up to you, Hellspawn. Run now. Run. You will not win, he shouts out from the bush.
God damn it, can
as-
you stop giving away our location? I'm trying to help you here.
We have defeated you once. He ignores your comment. We have defeated you once. We will defeat you again. Oh, will you now? Natus is dead. You are only at half power, boy. What do you think you have against me once I'm restored? Nothing. Run. Scour. Be afraid. Know that I'm coming for you. As Hellspawn right next to Savid, the left eyeball that's still intact as a bit of his face starts to rebuild mass. You can see as his tear duct rebuilds.
Hey, I'm
starts
still in my
immediately.
round, by the way.
Yeah, it starts cinematic round.
Okay.
It starts immediately crying.
God damn.
Is there anything?
Yeah.
want to
Like
do?
that
Yes.
should be bonus action and one action, or just a bonus action depending on how far we move.
Yeah, it's entirely fine.
I have one action left, and it worked bullshittingly last time, so maybe it also bullshittingly works this time. I flex on Vedant. He just needs to hear me.
Ha.
Yes.
So I force the real Vedant to pull out Night and Healing.
He's not.
And-
The boy is completely not protecting himself at this point.
Exactly. Automatic
Because-
fail, just like with Malik's thing.
So that is an automatic fail, which you feel you're pushed into the front seat, Vedant,
Awesome.
as
And-
Yaldabaoth, as the yellowish color disappears from your body. You get an exhaustion point.
Ah.
And the epiphany ecstasy you felt dissipates.
Hmm.
Although you still feel the urge in yourself.
And as I come to the fore, I will once again raise my hands around the little floating aureole thing behind my head and bring it forward, raising it up high, as I am compelled to do by the flex, to show off once again that my spiky floaty thing is way cooler than some dumb chain.
As
And
it
of course,
happens,
I don't take the damage because I'm too tanky, and by tanky I mean my brain refuses to acknowledge that the chain is cool.
Hellspawn, as this exchange goes on, you see Vedant's goofy ass smirk appear on his face
Hey,
again.
luckily for him, I don't see him because I'm still hiding
Yeah.
in the bushes. I don't even know if it worked.
You see Savid drag his bony fingers through the dirt, opening a purplish small portal that he then rolls into. There is a split-second decision for you whether you jump after it or stay here.
Oh, that's my chance. I get rid of Arkot. Go back to Grandpa. As I yoink her gun.
Oh, I just feel Lucas just sort of freezing up. Just this was not an option that he considered.
You still have the bracelet on your hand.
Oh,
Oh,
right, yeah.
fuck!
Oh well.
Before you're like, let it go over, you're like, oh wait.
I mean, which things he can do.
That second of hesitation, the portal closes.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Murphy-
So I still have Arkot on my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
As Battlefront, Maraki Malik, you just saw Vedant take off his goofy ass, whatever the circle is called.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's goofy. I also wouldn't say I took it off really so much. It just
Yeah.
floats around me. But
Yeah, I know. I'm joking. Sorry,
It's-
I'm being mean for no reason.
Murky isn't going to win. He's just gonna punch him right in the face again.
Roll hit.
But maybe this time without the extra
I'm
stuff.
not possessed. Is that right, Lucas?
Yes, you're fully in control, and you see Maraki's punch incoming.
Okay. Well, I critically dodge it. I just swipe it aside with one hand.
He's
With your
defending
belt.
himself now. I'm going to punch him again.
Okay.
Wait,
for
don't you see he's not glowing in yellow anymore?
Oh,
Another
use
defense.
your counterattack. But
Once
I
again, I
would be-
just swipe his hand aside.
Like a
Contemptuous.
you're
giant.
critical defense.
Oh,
Counterattack.
Maraki, sorry about that. It seems that I think it was your ancient demon god thing. It might have been a different one. I'm not 100% sure, but I got possessed again.
Oh yeah, I wonder how many fucking ancient god demon things there are in
Well, I
this
thought
fucking
it was
world.
stuck in your belt. It was supposed to be stuck in there.
It was, wasn't it? If only somebody wouldn't let it out again.
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard a little voice in my head, and in hindsight, I should have remembered that the last time I heard a little voice in my head, it was the demon god. But it kind of sounded like my voice, so I thought, hey, it's just my subconscious.
Almost eviscerated Arkid's grandpa.
Well, yes, but also...
As you can hear, a very loud crying noise now coming from the bush.
Yeah. Sorry, Arcade. Anyway. Look, I kind of didn't expect everyone to turn on me, and yes, okay, I didn't really think that through. But I really thought that Bob liked, Malik liked this Bob guy more than Savid, to be honest. Savid's kinda, like, am I the only one who noticed it? Savid's a bit, like, kinda weird, like his rules are just really hypocritical and everything. No?
I mean, that's
just me?
religion, man. Stop shitting on it.
You saw him slithering away. Oh god.
It's just a zombified corpse, basically.
Yeah, a couple of loose bones on the ground. I kicked them away.
Yeah, under the bush.
God.
Malik, what is your reaction to Vedant saying this?
Vedant, I'm so glad you're back. But again, do not blaspheme. Do not try to be some, how do you say, apostate? I'm not sure if
Apostate,
that's
yeah.
the correct.
Well,
Yeah,
Sort of.
okay.
but he should be a believer first to be apostate.
He
Yeah.
pretended to be. You should repent. Just trust into our Lord and Savior and I took the cross.
I mean, so you plan to hunt down Bob then, like he asked you to?
I will hunt down Bob and I will ask him to repent because our Lord and Savior is a merciful Lord and Savior. And when even the Antichrist shall bow before our mighty tax evasion God.
Well,
I saw how you can destroy a fox with a snap of fingers. No, I didn't saw how you destroy the fox with a snap of fingers. I saw how you fucked the sheriff with a snap of fingers and he turned into dust. Isn't it a proof that our Lord and Savior is omnipotent? And I point at Savit's ugly body now.
Well,
He
no, he's
survived
gone.
your blood. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to point at his body direction.
yeah.
Well, let's say he's potent. Omnipotent is a bit much after this display.
Well, okay,
Well-
the way I see it, right? These guys have, like, gone to this planet without being invited, and he just wants us to convince them to stop fucking about and follow whatever he says, like we do. And I mean, I don't see anything wrong about that.
Well, okay, that's a fair point. Like, I might be a little bit biased because his views on enlightenment are, shall we say, unorthodox. But, okay, yes, I apologize, Malik, for attacking your god, and I apologize, Arkad, for attacking your grandfather. In hindsight, I really need to stop listening to weird voices in my head.
Yeah, you didn't attack it. It was the stupid demon Maroki carries in this stupid belt.
Yeah.
It's
It-
Maroki's fault, not yours.
No. In fairness, just because Maroki brought an evil demon god along on our work trip for some reason, that doesn't make it alright for me to just immediately surrender control of my body to any random creepy demon that invades my brain. I probably should have resisted that more.
I just
be careful. You might kill a god if you're not careful.
I just
Yeah.
realized Maroki only has that belt because Malik was fixing his fights.
I mean, I can't take this belt off.
Come on,
so
Vedant,
I'm
just dust the belt.
Alright,
Uh,
go ahead, try to dust the fucking belt.
Okay, I guess we
gonna
can
work.
give that a shot. So first I do need to use up a recount on this, so let me do math first, and that is this one.
This thing holds the entrance to an eldritch dimension. Sure, try fucking dusting it.
Yeah. It says 2 on the roll, but it caps out at 1, so it doesn't matter. But that's me back up to 1 use, and I drop a recount, and then I will attempt to dust the belt. 20 necrotic damage on the belt.
Instead of dusting the belt, you just dust it off.
Ha. Yep, okay. Well, unsurprisingly, the ancient relic that's designed to keep an evil god trapped is, in fact, proof against my magic.
Why is it so much
which-
stronger than Savit?
Well, to be fair, the little dwarf kid also resisted my magic. I think it was because of the evil god in me that it was able to hurt Savit. Normally, it probably wouldn't have done anything.
Vedant, you really should not eat everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maroki just buries his head in his hands. Alright, if anybody hears any voices in their head, just don't do what they say, okay? It's that simple.
Malek starts analyzing what Maroki said. I heard his voice and it was in my head where I heard it. Should I listen to him or ignore him?
Oh god, yeah, you're actually like religious, so if you hear Svid's voice in your head.
I had 3 voices in my head, a Catholic
True.
one being the
Yeah.
latest addition.
Yeah, as Morogi says, don't listen to the voices. Hellspawn, you just see a vision of Pava standing right next to you. Yeah, listen to him.
Come
Well, he's
on.
not a
There are
voice. He's a bot.
There are always exceptions to the rule, right, Patos? I say out loud.
Bathos nods
No.
gently.
Stop listening to the voices.
So wait, is it good to listen to voices now then?
The
No.
big reveal will be we are not Grandburians, we're just schizophrenic humans.
Oh, yeah. It's like in the last one where Bob turned out to be a vampire and everyone had thought he was human. In this case, we're all just like a bunch of just random people who just think we're Grandburian,
No,
and
yeah.
actually we just can't count.
Like, the Granburian mayor just sent his mental ward out.
Oh yeah.
No.
No. Here's another one. We used to be Maneras, but we got traumatized by being forced into stripping for people, and we tricked ourselves into believing we're Grandburians. Grandburians actually don't even exist. We're just deluded slug folk.
He just emptied the Arkham Asylum so he wouldn't have to pay money to keep them anymore and send them as a delegation.
It fits way too well with the we don't know where Grandburians come from.
Yeah. To be fair though, it was costing him many gold to fund that asylum. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, look at it this way. You have a diplomat who's actually a serial murderer, who, like, snaps at every moment he gets.
Don't forget cannibal.
Yeah, cannibal. You have...
Oh wait, no, he doesn't eat Grandburians. He only eat non-Grandburians. So I guess he's not a cannibal. But
Well,
close
still, yeah. You have a multi-personality disordered cult member. I don't know. Morocco and Hellspawn also have problems, but I can't really put a label on them right now.
Well, Hellspawn is an obvious sign of what you call it, imposter syndrome and
And a narcissist at that, yeah.
narcissism. Yeah, at the same time, which is very, very destructive.
I'm just a normal dark triad haver, okay?
And Maroki just glows from time to time.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's also true.
Maroki just randomly punches his way through spaceships. He would be like considered like an excellent warrior, if not for the fact that he just randomly punches his own spaceship sometimes, and then everyone dies because he blew a hole in the spaceship.
I'm now thinking, aren't like people with the Down syndrome very strong physically?
Oh yeah, retard strength. This is a thing.
Yeah, so that explains Morocco. I'm just saying, just had a side thought.
Maroki, can you post your photo in James Garden? The token.
The full pic? Yeah. But in essence, so going back to what just happened, Vedant, even if your dusting ability does not seem that you're able to affect the relic.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of confused kids in the hiding hole. There is a new hole created by the dusting sphere, where Savi just lied with some of his flesh blood still having left a trail as he was dragged out by Hellspawn. Arkad is just quietly crying, curled up into a ball. And Malek, you still sense Bob, although by this point, probably the ecstatic feeling is gone.
Oh yeah, I was already shocked too much. There is no time for ecstasy and happiness. Plus, we're on a mission from my god.
Yeah.
From your skeleton.
The problem is, I know that you've said that Savida's very forgiving and all, but I'm not 100% totally completely assured that he will be forgiving of me accidentally getting possessed by an evil god for the second time today.
Why
And
not?
then
It's
trying to
not
kill
the
him.
second time, so
They had a whole ass conversation. He seemed not very interested in
Vedant?
Vedant.
In your head, you hear a voice. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Oh, hi guys, don't worry about it actually. I was gonna say I might need to like go into hiding or something, but the evil god just says he'll keep me safe, so I guess I can
did
hang
I
out with you guys.
fucking stutter?
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot you said not to listen to the. Okay, yeah.
Malek, do you know how to perform exorcisms?
He's a
I
bot.
should know. Can I roll
Malek.
knowledge? Knowledge
Yes.
or insight? No.
Sure, you can. I'll allow for knowledge.
Nice.
You, in a weird way, you do know that like these things exist. You're not very priest-like because you were more focused on the practices of tax evasion rather than, actual priesthood, clergy type of stuff. But what you just saw is very worrying because normally you use the power of God to banish the demon, but you just saw the demon almost banish the god out of existence. What does that imply?
Give me 5 seconds to write it in ChatGPT and I will tell you about that.
No.
Wait, oh my god, Granburian Math is asking ChatGPT to do the math for you. That's why it's so random.
Yeah, and every time you use the model ChatGPT Mini.
No.
Yeah, you're unclear. There's definitely practice for it, but that very strong demons are more of the times just sealed into something. If the sealing container, which is Maraki's belt, is breaking, it should be refixed, and that might solve the issue. But it should, as an item, it should be taken off and just completely hidden, sealed away in a deep vault, or better yet, on an island, and that island be protected so nobody can get to it.
Almost like that's Square Island or Circle Island.
Yes.
Yes,
square
the circle that is called square.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was the other way around.
The other way around. It was a square
it's
island.
A square that is called circle.
Yes.
The name of the square island is circle. Yeah.
Okay, ChatGPT produced.
Nice.
What?
Okay, let's hear it.
Yes, I want to hear this.
Okay, I will write the book of tax evasion, and I will start. Peace be with this hole and with all who dwell in its records. I will sprinkle with the tears of Bob. May every falsehood be washed away, every hidden figure brought into the light, and every unjust gain be revealed in full measure. I will touch the book of tax evasion. I adjure you, spirit of concealment and false accounting, you who obscure truth with shadows of numbers. By the
You are suddenly
authority-
interrupted in your head by a voice exclaiming, "Do you really think this nonsense can affect him? This is just nonsense, blasphemy." And this is another voice in your head, and you can recognize because you have multiple of them.
Unreported dividends, I name you. Double Irish Dutch sandwiches, I rebuke you. Under the table cash, I command you. Be reconciled.
In everyone's head, except Hellspawn's, everyone can hear. Whatever you have against me, it's useless. Your god is just a child when compared to me. Bound by mortal flesh. And Hellspawn, you have no idea why everyone is like stuck for a second in awe.
Yeah, I mean like
Was-
the Death Note without inner monologue scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just having a little chat with Papas, maybe. Your god is just a child. He has nothing on me. Now bound by mortal flesh. He seems to have lost what he had, and his brother is no more. The two who managed to seal me are broken. Natus is dead, and so shall be Savid. Rejoice. Rejoice and become my children, and follow in my path, and those who will free me shall be rewarded. I shall tear
enlightenment?
death. I shall tear death out of your existence. I shall enlighten you to knowledge never before seen. No mortal can grasp what I can give.
Don't acknowledge it, okay? It does not exist.
And this is the moment where like Paphos is talking to Hellspawn, being like, "It's very important we keep this demonic creature at bay." And Morok is like, "Don't acknowledge it."
And I will shout, depart from these records, all distortions of truth. Return to the void of error from which you came, for this domain is reconciled, balanced, and true. And I hit the book of tax evasion with the stamp of Bob.
It does not react. To your surprise, the power that when you got here close to this, the power that you felt when you got close to this planet, the one you received from Savid, even now with Bob being here, it wavers in strength now.
It's fine, okay? If we just don't use his powers anymore, and we don't tell anybody else about him, it's gonna be fine.
Malek
yeah.
stares in disbelief as his exorcism should have worked.
You just hear a little laughter at the back of your heads.
It's fine. Let's just make sure our kid's able to use her godly powers. He can get this Bob guy, and together with Savid, they're gonna repair the belt. Whatever you did to it, they're gonna undo it. It's gonna be fine.
Now that it's very cleaned up, look for cracks. Is it really damaged?
It
looks
is
probably
about 2/5 of the belt have a large crack in it.
Damn. We will make one of those tables with that liquid out of it. Like fill it up with that. You know what I mean? They were
You
trendy.
can't fix an artifact
epoxy
by
resin?
pouring metal over
Yes,
it.
yes, yes. Just fill it in a raisin, it will be fine.
That would fix absolutely nothing.
Wait, I will ask my inner voice if he has any ideas. Patos, how exactly do we do it? I say out loud.
That is a divine cast. It can only be fixed by another divine being. Even I don't have the strength. Even I originally did not have strength to do it.
Is Arcot a divine being?
No.
Why not? We just have to unlock her powers, right?
I love that this conversation is very one-sided for the rest of them. Just being like, does Arcot have powers? Well, why not?
Oh.
She might be of divine origin, but I do not sense any divine sparks in her. You must seek out another divine being. One to carry the divine spark.
How many
One
gods?
that would... Sorry, what were you saying?
How many gods are on this shitty ass planet? Who else besides Soid?
I don't know if any gods take in physical form, but some have churches. Maybe through clergy, we might be able to approach some of them.
Pato said we should visit some church. What was that word again? Churches?
Clergies. Churches, you can call them that.
Yeah, some churches. Okay, we better give up, guys.
Okay. Yeah, sure, we should do that, I guess. But, well, do we, like, leave here to do that, or do we finish Arcad's training like Savid wanted?
I mean, did he specify we should go to that tower? That tower was is annoyingly hard to get in.
Yeah, he didn't mention the tower specifically. He just said he wanted Arcad to get more powerful.
Yeah, he made it seem like first unlock powers here and then go chase Bob. That's how I understood it.
Presumably, these guys specialize in doing that, so. They probably
You
wouldn't-
hear from the hall some kid speak out. Well, if she received the serum and survived, she should have powers by now.
No one
Hush,
is
child.
talking to you, you shitty brat.
Hey, that's a good idea. That drug thing that you guys got that gave you powers, do you know where to get more of it?
The supervisors distribute it to any newcomers.
Okay. Hey, that orc teacher person from before, are they a supervisor?
Yes, but
Ah, cool.
she's.
Maybe we
I
should
don't think
get them.
she's. I don't think she's in charge of that. There's like a specific
Oh.
scientist group, but if you know her, she would be able to like probably talk to them or something.
Okay.
I mean, I mean, you can talk to him, the director himself, if you just.
Huh.
Okay,
Interesting.
child, you're hiding here. Did you have a plan how to get back into the tower after you fail to collect your badges or whatever it was?
No, we're not planning to. What's the word when you finish school?
Graduate?
Yes. We weren't planning to graduate anytime soon. We just wanted to survive.
We are not talking about Kanye West albums right now. Stay on topic.
What?
Wait, so by getting into the tower, you graduate?
If you collect enough points through the sessions, yes, you you need many points, and then you need another team to. Another team to make a reference for you that you're worthy for the graduation challenge. Once they collect many teams worthy for the graduation challenge, to do a little like tournament, and the team graduates.
One team
You do it
graduates?
after a single team graduates per session, basically, if they collect enough teams.
And what happens to the
Okay.
rest?
Well, if they survive, they can try again after the next session. Or at least the ones that survive. The ones that don't even collect points or even participate in the graduation, they continue until they're many years old. And if they haven't graduated by then they're just sold off as simple mercenaries.
How? Well, okay. Did you already have many attempts?
We never tried to graduate. No, we only seniors do that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is this right now then?
This, you mean this training session?
Yeah. Is this
Yes,
not
it is.
a
It's like-
graduation run?
No, this is just an exercise. You collect points in the training session. So, for example, the seniors try to collect as many scrolls as they can to take away potential points from everyone else. Although they don't get more, but you just get points by... You get a chance to graduate if you just finish the exercise successfully, and another team references you that you're worthy.
Yeah, but you don't even need the scrolls. You can just collude with another team and get reference. Like win trading. You could just do win trading.
You still need the scrolls to finish the exercise if you don't finish the exercise.
Yeah, like
Win
just
trade-
surviving doesn't mean finishing. Surviving is failing. Probably for
Uh,
this one.
You also cannot reference a team that has referenced your. So at best, they have done like many teams referencing one each other, but you can't have just many referencing each other.
Wait, again, the team that references, does it need to be a good team? I could just bully a weak team into referencing me, right?
Yes. If they finish the exercise successfully, yes.
Okay.
Wait, where are the scrolls again? They're just lying around?
I mean, it's many days, so most of the just lying around will be taken, but you might be able to find some hidden ones if you have the means to seek out and search.
Ooh.
Does one of you have that?
No.
But can't the
Stop
dance?
lying. He's lying. Which one of you has that ability? I look around intensely.
I raise a hand.
There's.
Good job,
Yeah,
Vedant.
Yeah. I mean, it might take me like many minutes, but I'm pretty sure that I can find us where that thing would be.
That would be very useful. Alright, so yeah, once we get the hidden scrolls, we can get into the tower, bully some team into referencing us,
No,
juice
no.
up market.
We will take these kids with us, find scrolls, give them the scrolls, they would graduate, and then this team will reference us. Right, kids?
But wouldn't we need scrolls as well?
Why?
Unless
there's
we're
one.
joining their team. Are we joining their? Wait, no, they
No,
can't
no,
reference
no.
their own team.
No, there would be too many of us. You can
Oh,
only
oh.
have too many people per team.
That's not very helpful.
Why?
I mean, many is many. I think
Well,
if there
there's
was
many of us
us,
and there's many of you, so we should be fine.
Yeah, we can compare many with many, right? We know what's bigger.
Very, like, if you see it visually, yes. So, like, you can tell that there's more kids than you guys, but you don't understand the numbers, which are bigger.
okay, so
Stop
they could
engaging with human, man.
you can only have this many people in a team and point to themselves. We would know that we can't add any more. Is that right?
Yes, but you could not see a different team and count it.
True.
I mean, we only have a single. We are not actually team members. We are just summoned creatures.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't count. You could have Arkad in your team.
Who's like lying on the ground, crying.
Yeah, she's
Just
not
into
doing
the
much
dirt.
right now. You might need to carry her.
Okay, all we need to do is make Arkut graduate. So, out of us many, we can build 2 teams with many. One of those teams has Arkut and another member. And then
It
we
should be you, because
reference... Yes, me
you
and
need to
Arkut
stay near her.
will graduate after you reference us.
Okay. So you get the scrolls or we get the scrolls? Because I
Both
think
of us
we
need the scrolls, right?
We both need scrolls, yeah.
So let's go.
Okay.
Find some scrolls.
Yeah.
But wait. You don't graduate just from getting a reference. You need to still win the tournament, don't you?
I thought, yeah, as well, yeah. We can do that.
Me and Arkut will carry. Easy.
Yeah, because it would literally be just you and Arkad if you're alone on a team with her.
No. I want Vedant as well because we need a tank, and Maroki and Malik, you can kick rocks.
What? Okay.
You can just waste time. Let's just collect scrolls and then bully some
The
other
kid
team.
from
That
the hall
sounds
says-
easier.
Yeah, I still don't know how we are pretending that we're students. Like, they're not gonna believe we are students.
We are the same size as Arkut.
Yeah, but
So
we're
Vedant
Probably
was
even the
towering.
same age.
Oh, the 3 of you probably could, but there's just Vedant who's just towering above everyone.
Come on,
Yeah.
are there no fat
And
kids?
Malik. Malik is massive as well.
Oh yeah.
Is there a way, like, Vedant is a tree, right? So is there
No,
a way
no,
to
I
count
stop-
his
I
age
stop.
like for a tree?
I stopped being a tree. I'm just a horse-sized slug at the moment.
Don't overcomplicate
Have we
it.
tried
Just
cutting
summon
off your
creatures.
finger and counting the rings, the
Don't
fat rings, the
question.
fat layers?
No, I have not tried that. No.
There would be many.
Yeah,
Bro,
see?
you could stay.
Yeah, there
here
would
so
be a
you
lot of fat.
die.
My headcanon is that because Vedant doesn't have bones, if you slice into him, it basically just looks like Wagyu meat but blue.
Yeah.
But what
Uh,
like an adult?
There is one child that raises her hand that walks up the stairs a bit, and you can see that what do you call them? A fawn whose lower half of body is like would be like a goat.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The sacrifice already volunteers.
Hers is
This
more
is the
like-
angelic Malik. He's not attracted.
Isn't this the Christian man? Like,
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is the Catholic. So I should be is it a boy or a girl?
Oh
It's a girl.
god.
it's a girl.
Oh, it's not a choir boy,
interested.
so.
No.
Yeah, not
It's-
interested.
It's so it's a deer-legged girl with 2 sets of ears, as far as you can tell. One just deer ears sticking out of the top of her head, and then normal human ears. And she says, "If you're so strong, can I join your group? I promise not to make any trouble."
You might get turned into emergency rations if Malik gets hungry enough.
Oh, never mind. She just goes back into the hole.
Right, anybody who does not have cloven feet.
Yeah, no. First of all line up and state your abilities.
Yeah, like that girl, if her ability is having hooves, that's not a very useful ability.
I can jump far.
Okay, that's kinda useful.
Yeah, like many meters.
Demonstrate.
That's more meters than I can jump, because I can't jump.
She jumps over Vedant.
Oh wow, nice.
That is impressive, but still not very useful.
She sadly goes to the back of the line. There's okay, so I guess we're doing this then.
Superhero tryouts! Yay!
Yeah.
Quickly starts up ChatGPT to generate some superpowers.
No,
Hey,
so
there
the
are
next
only
one.
many children. How hard can it be to come up with abilities on the fly?
Yeah, so the next one is the kid whose forearm is a shield, as he says, I can manipulate my bones and flesh to create item like weaponry, armaments, up to many times per day.
Yeah, we
My
need
brother is a
rations.
bit older, so he's much better at this, but I'm trying to train.
Man,
think
we
we take
already
the meat
have one disgusting team member. Do we need to? I mean, many.
It's literally walking rations. Infinite walking rations.
No,
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 Oh,
it doesn't
he
work,
mostly
right?
shapes his bones. I
And
don't.
and skin.
Yeah,
And
that's-
skin, yeah, bones and skin.
Not a lot of
most.
muscle.
Well, I don't mind eating bone marrow and
Also-
skin.
It
Those
doesn't
are the
Also-
best
regrow, right? It
parts.
just retracts back.
No, it does regrow, but I need to eat as much as I consume.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Can you
Doesn't
eat
work.
like grass?
She looks at the deer girl at the end of the line. If you need a grass eater, he like does a backwards point.
You eat wood. That would be convenient. There's a lot of wood in trees.
I mean, if I have to, but that's not gonna be good bone material.
I wonder if I can eat wood.
Wait,
I break a branch off a tree and I eat it.
as if this was the first time you tried.
Give me an athletics check, Vedant.
He just does
Oh,
not
boy.
remember. Wait, but shouldn't we roll for how many stomachs for processing wood we have?
Didn't we already have it? Yeah, Vedant, your jaw does not have the strength to properly.
Darn. Yeah. I guess this is what happens when you don't have a jawbone. After a few seconds of attempting to chew the thing, I realized that I can't do it, and I just spit out the branch.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna pulverize it inside of his mouth. Can I try pulverizing it with my?
Yes,
my
yeah, because you can make punches just strong enough to break the wood, but not strong enough to hurt Vedant.
Yeah, I mean, to be
So-
honest, it's harder to hurt Vedant with his punches than it is to
Just
not.
punch
Yeah.
him in the face.
Should
And
I also
as
strength or athleticism?
No, it's good. You're definitely strong enough. And as Vedant, you swallow, you feel like lumps getting stuck in your digestion tract. Like there's, what do you call when like a little piece of wood gets stuck under your skin?
Splinter.
A splinter?
Yeah. So there, your whole digestion tract is now full of splinters.
Yikes, okay.
It
Well,
hurts to twist any muscle in your
Aw.
upper body now.
It can't hurt.
Oh.
It's below the threshold.
Just because it's damaging, just because it's not damaging doesn't mean it does not hurt.
Aww.
A nail clipped too much hurts, even though it does not damage.
Yeah, but that's over my damage threshold.
Damage
So-
threshold is very low.
A nail clipped too much is you taking
Wait, I don't
damage.
even
I'm
have
bleeding,
nails. I'm a
yes.
slug.
No, I mean in real life example.
Okay.
Something that hurts but doesn't damage, right?
Yeah,
It does damage though. That's why it hurt.
But
Well,
anyway,
so yeah, I guess you could be of use. Another person, I'm gonna just have him sit by the side.
Yeah, there's an orcish looking child, half orc most likely, as he says, well, my powers are based on a spider, and this allows items to cling to me. And he shows like by taking a little rock, putting it on the side of his hand, and although he twists it, extend it, it does not fall off. So I can do a couple of these points per my body, up to many kilos.
And you can climb, right?
No, I can just not fall.
Can you shoot spider
Oh.
webs?
Okay, we just need to teach him how to lift.
yeah, I think that these children have not been very well trained so far.
It's our first year.
But do you actually get training, like from an actual instructor, or do you just get chucked out in the wood and told to paint for yourself.
Yeah, or do you get like elixirs that improve your powers or something?
The bone kid says, well, the way my brother explained it is that you mostly get experience in combat. There's a couple of training personal sessions if they understand your powers, but mostly they run like lab experiments and see how they can stress our bodies to their fullest limit. We don't really have math lessons, if you will.
I see. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. You're not missing out on much. Humans aren't very good at maths anyway.
Well, anyway, Spider Boy, come back once you have some core strength. Next.
You see like a hooded up girl walk up, like black speed glasses, black hood, completely leather like coat on her. As she looks at you, I can make anything cooler
Huh.
than it is.
I pull out my chain. Do it.
She touches it, and there's a little bit of a frost that covers it.
Oh, cooler.
Is the leather the same color as your skin?
It's not. It's black leather versus she has a bit of a Middle Eastern brownish complexion.
Alright.
Might be
can
just
you, like,
from being in the
burst
dirt
or-
very long. You're not sure, but
Okay.
not like that.
Okay, it's ear useful. You can cool down Hellspawn from being an asshole.
I don't
Yes.
like. Well, I
I'm-
can adapt the quota, but I don't. Nah, move
I'm
away.
very
We don't.
good. I'm very good if somebody has a fever.
Yeah,
We don't get sick.
Yeah.
If we get sick, we just die, and we don't die either.
Well, we do die, but not very often. Okay, back to the line. Next person.
Maroki, they don't know we die. Pretend you're cool, for fuck's sake.
You don't have to lie to children. They're not particularly bright.
Especially not
as
this one.
As the next one comes in, he looks a bit scared at you guys and says, can you, like, hand me something? Please?
I
It's,
toss him
like-
some of the clothes that I scavenged at some place. I think they're magical, but I'm a little bit skeptical now that I have them.
Something smaller so it can fit into my pocket, please.
Is your ability stealing?
No, it's actually called gifting. It's best to demonstrate if you give me something.
I pick up a rock and
I mean,
throw
I
it
can
at
give him
him.
a coin, I guess. I give him a coin.
Yeah, they take a coin. Roll for how many coins do you have
God
left?
damn it.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to avoid. This kid is Jewish, I know it.
God damn it. Okay, I hand him a coin.
1 second.
and-
No, you don't need to. You don't need to. Hold on.
Okay.
She puts the coin into her pocket, looks back at you, and says, "Check your pocket."
Is there a coin inside?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
you have many coins again.
Right. Yeah, I
Woo.
put right. Okay, nice. Okay, this is not bad. What's the range on this?
I can do it as long as I see a person, or well, basically as long as I know where a person is.
Does the person
so-
need to hand it to you first, or could you like have a bunch of potions, put it in your pocket, and they appear on us?
That would be very
I-
useful.
I think I could, as long as it fits within my pockets.
What did this
And
girl
as long
look
as
like?
the pockets is not considered a bag, because for some reason my ability has a very weird distinction between pockets and a bag. We haven't yet figured it out.
Have you tried big pocket?
To a certain degree, until somebody would call it a bag, it seems to work.
Well, that's good. We just need to improve your power a little bit so that you don't have that weird restriction.
And for some reason,
But-
inner pockets do not work.
Okay, well, whatever. Anyway,
What about
You-
meat
you're
pockets? And
purely-
I point at the Vedant slap.
No, I just said inner pockets don't work.
It's
Yeah,
not
okay.
inner, it's outward.
Anyway, I don't have pockets, but the rest of these people probably do, so that would be useful to have you around. So you are number one candidate so far.
Well, you can go sit along with the meat horror guy.
Do we really take him? He's disgusting.
We're considering them. It's
Okay,
fine.
okay. Next.
You see a boy step up with quite a pace towards you, but his steps don't have any sound.
What's your
Until
ability?
suddenly you hear, after a second of that, you hear as the sound comes a couple of seconds later.
Oh, goddammit.
Ah, so you're delayed like our friend here, and I point at Maurice.
As you start speaking, a voice comes out. I can do it in reverse too, although his mouth doesn't move.
Ah.
And as you
Huh.
finish your sentence, his mouth moves, but no sound comes out.
That totally breaks the laws of physics.
Well, yeah, it's magic, obviously. But, like, it's also not... I mean, there's probably some uses for it, but it's not nearly as applicable in most circumstances as teleportation of potions.
Yeah,
But
this
he
is.
can literally see multiple seconds into the future.
No,
That's
it's only
very
sound. It's only sound.
Well, I know, but like, if he sees it and tells us, then we
No,
know.
it's sound. His power is sound. It's not sight.
No, I know, but if he, okay, let's see this. Okay, he sees it. To him, it's right now, but he tells us 2 seconds earlier, and now we know 2 seconds ahead of it happening.
Does it work that way, kid?
Yeah, true. He could warn us.
No. See things in advance. That's what I'm wondering. Kid,
We
how does your
haven't-
power work?
I don't know. It hasn't tested in that regard.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. That thing that you did where you said you can do it in reverse, were you thinking about doing it in reverse?
I have to commit.
Ah,
Yeah, you have to commit. Yeah, that's
No,
what I
no,
thought.
no. We can easily test this. Okay, you.
Yeah, warn this dweeb. I point towards Vedant, then I wait a second and I punch him.
See him scream, like in shock. A couple seconds pass, and only then the scream comes.
No,
No, I think he was gonna
no.
punch me, wasn't he?
No,
Yeah.
I have a better idea without harming our probably alarm clock boy. So I will quickly pull out my hand and show you fingers. As soon as you see them, you shout it out how many fingers I raise. Okay?
He
But
nods.
in the past.
Yes, and
As
yeah.
early as you can, you have to shout out the number, even if that's before he has actually shown you the fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, like I mean, we
Hear
don't
the
know
word-
if it works before I do anything.
You hear the word many.
Fuck.
It said as you're just about to throw the fingers. What do you do, Hellspawn?
Yeah, but I was planning to to show a single finger.
Oh well. there
Okay,
you go.
if you were actually planning that, he will say single.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Then
thought
it
you were
works.
going to destroy the timeline.
But what? How long was the delay for the others? Like, feeling wise, many
It
many
was just
seconds, many minutes.
many seconds.
How
Well,
useful
like-
is it? I assume it's just one round delay then, right?
Yeah, is it one
Probably,
round?
yeah.
Something akin to that, yes.
That's
Would that
pretty
actually
useful.
be useful?
It's like it's technically useful, but like really niche. Like imagine
no,
you were designing a
actually-
character and you had all of these children's different weird abilities rolled into one character. It would be kind of decent.
No,
But
no,
like
actually,
having to lug around a whole bunch of kids just to get these slight benefits is
no.
not
This
useful.
particular child would be really useful in a fight if he rolled initiative well. He would warn us who gets attacked. That guy could use dodge action every time or prepare something. Like if we know
But we don't
which
fight
one of
against
us
one
gets
person.
attacked.
Everyone gets attacked. They
No?
attack all of us.
No. In a normal fight, usually the enemy targets one of us.
But they don't. Like we
Huh?
all seem to
No,
get
but
attacked
we
in
have the
fights.
defensive abilities. We can just put a barrier on him. It's fine.
No. But I know in advance who to put plot armor on and stuff like that.
I
You, your
guess.
shield.
Yeah, if he gets hurt, just tells us before and we shield him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess arguably he is like the only person in the world that's actually worth equipping with death resist potions.
True.
Exactly.
No.
He
Him
actually knows
and
if
the
you're gonna
pocket
die or
guy,
not.
The pocket guy with a lot of death resist potions.
Yeah,
He can
so
hand
he
us
would
the
have
death
to stand.
resist.
Yeah, him and the pocket girl. Was it a girl or a guy? I thought that one was
They
girl.
were all
but never
girls,
mind.
right? Besides the
No, the
meatball.
pocket was a girl. Like this one is a boy.
Yeah. So this guy and pocket girl could stand at a distance and then teleport the right potion to the right person as they needed
They would be your snipers in the earpiece.
Yep.
Okay, are you now, Lucas? Are you reconsidering giving us this power?
Nah, they have probably 2 HP, not
They
Grimburin.
said.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a reasonable risk. Like you can see that these children do care about each other, right? So it's questionable whether they want to all to split into small group and just leave the others
Yeah.
for God knows what reason, right?
Well, they did line up. And
Yeah, they're fucking scared shitless.
Yeah,
it's
so it
just
doesn't care what they
a little bit.
want.
they
Doesn't matter.
they just witnessed what they think was a battle between two most powerful beings. Like a dude just teleported in, got deleted from existence in front of their eyes, and you guys just went back to normal like it was just any other
Yeah,
day.
we went to do superhero tryouts.
Yeah.
All right, well, you go sit with the others. What else do we have here? How many are left? Is
Many.
half? Actually, we can't do halves, do we? Like, we
Yeah, you can do halves. It
Compare
seems
the
about
powers.
half left. Seems about half left. Yeah, you had the Deer Girl, you had the Bone Boy, Clinging Boy, Lukewarm, sorry, not Lukewarm, Cooling Girl, and then this one, right? This girl for the delay. For the echo delay, so
No, you
there's-
said
yeah,
he's a
basically
boy.
almost half.
You said the
Sorry,
delay,
yes,
delay boy.
yeah, the delay is a boy. I'm sorry. Yep. So the next one comes in and says, like, very scared. You can see the legs trembling as he extends his many hands and says, "I need I need many items, please."
Another
Alright,
pocket
I-
gifter.
I throw him the rags. You can play with that.
I need different ones, please, sir. Please, if you have.
Here's a branch. Here's a branch. I take the branch.
So
Here
he
it's a
takes,
rock.
yeah, he takes the rock. He takes the branch. He closes his eyes for a couple of seconds, and then you see the rock turn brown while the branch turns gray.
Wow.
Is it just the color, or did the materials change?
Just the color.
Okay.
For how long does it last?
I can do many at a time.
What?
I
How
can
many
do many at.
hours?
I said, does
No.
it turn back?
If like the it's like a first in first out principle. Like if I did many items after these. Eventually, this will be overridden by the latest thing I do.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's not that.
Okay.
Useful.
It's like a person.
I quickly walk towards him. Touch me and my chain. I want to switch colors.
He touches you in the chain, closes his eyes for a couple of seconds, and you turn yellow while the chain turns blue, but it doesn't like lose its glossness. It just is pure color.
I'm white
But
gold.
wait.
I'm not yellow.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
white gold. So you're
but
just
also-
white now.
And I'm
Also,
also glistening.
yeah, he's slimy. Not as slimy as me or Malik, but he still is a slug.
I mean,
So
yeah.
fair enough. So I guess he would be gold. Kind of.
Okay. You are now
Yeah.
forbidden from ever using your power. Thanks.
Well, but I guess he can hide by changing his color to the color of surroundings, but that's about
Nah.
it.
Yeah, but
isn't it?
then he will change the Earth's color into your color, so you will
Oh
be
god,
not
yeah,
hidden.
that would be really confusing,
Oh.
wouldn't it?
Yeah,
You
that's
change
a very
the
good
whole
point.
planet, just changes color and becomes. It looks like flesh.
Then we will know what the blue
Yeah.
blue planet really looks like.
Okay, kid. Yeah, I guess you stay with your friends. Next one, please.
Next girl who seems like visually she looks one of the older ones, very early teens. She walks up, extends her hand. Okay, who would she think is the weirdest one? Extends her hand towards Malik and says, "Spit." Quite confidently.
And
Do I roll something?
No, do you just spit?
Who do you spit on?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not inclined to do anything.
That was
So
your-
she just stares at you awkwardly.
is that it?
I'm waiting. Do you will you not spit?
What?
She's just holding her hand extended towards Malik, asking him to spit.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, I guess, and I put the construction workers when they start
Yeah.
spitting like half spit, half snot.
Yeah. As you spit it out, you notice it just immediately slides off her hand as if it was a window, not even leaving a trail behind of witness.
so you're anti-spit girl?
And call it hydrophobic if you want, but most liquids, not just water, immediately slide off me.
I'm phobic as well, but
I also gain
Interesting.
buoyancy in liquids.
Can I try something? I say, and I would like to poke her in the cheek, I guess, with one of my fingers, while using my sticky slime ability that lets me climb up trees and stuff. Does it slide off of her?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Actually,
Yeah,
you're
that's-
not even able to press into her cheek. It just like
Nice.
as you press, it slides against the surface.
very interesting. I guess that could be useful if you get into a situation where there's a lot of sticky, like sludge or something that you have to wade through. But that's
Yeah.
probably quite a niche situation.
My original
You're
idea
going
was
to Epstein Island. I think she can go in the back again.
Or she can reach
She
the
does-
speed of light in a water slide.
No, I wouldn't slide in the water slide.
Why not? You would slide
Because
fast.
the water would go around me.
Oh, right, yeah, you would just hit the bottom of the slide.
Oh, she was just
That's not
scrape
very
your ass
useful.
on the slide. Okay, never mind. Cool ability.
Yeah, you
Oh
can say
god,
it
she
for-
can't swim because the water just leaves
No,
her
no,
and
no.
she just falls.
Wait, she said she has buoyancy.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't she? What's up with that, Lucas?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
It's temporary, but I can just like use like if I jump, I can slide quite upwards because I don't have the friction with air.
Oh wait, it applies to gases as well?
No, just in water. I meant like my original idea was to hide at the bottom of the river and just jump out from time to time for air.
But
Okay, so
didn't
why
you do
didn't
that?
you do that?
I met this group, so
Oh,
decided that strength in numbers.
Yeah, it's
Fair
way
enough.
safer to be in a hole in the ground. Okay, next.
So this one's the last one. And for this, you know what? Everyone. Everyone roll me a 1d20, and I'll roll a player who's d20 to take. And then in the order that you rolled, rolling a 1d4, 2, so that's Malik with a 2.
2. He literally just has
Yay.
Malik's 2 ability. He can count to 2.
He walks up and
He can use +1.
no.
Would have been
no,
funny.
no,
Would have been funny if you'd gotten a 1 on the D4. You could have had the unlucky 30. But oh well, never mind.
Walks up a youngish elvish boy and he looks at you, Vedant, and says, "What is your name?"
Verdant.
As you try to answer, you can't remember your name for some reason.
Oh.
None of you can remember his name. Although you
I think-
definitely know that you know it.
I think I might have referred to myself recently as Trident, although that might not be my actual name. Do I remember calling myself Trident?
You would remember yourself by a nickname, yes.
Cool. I think I was covered on leaves at the time, so that's probably just a witty moniker that I used and not my real name. So, is that your power, making people forget things?
Names, specifically?
Names specifically. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I can make people forget many names within many meters of me.
Okay, that's cool. But hey, when you get your powers like tested and such, and you do this trials and things, like, can your powers improve in the sense of expanding their scope, or only, like, will you only ever be able to get more and more names forgotten? Or will you ever be able to make people forget other things?
There's certain techniques that help. What you did call them? He like looks at the bone boy. He says, "Yes, brother mentioned like they do try like various cocktails, potions to try to like push it to the limit, see what's going on. So of course, like a muscle, the more you use it, the more it gets trained as well. Although some of the seniors, like you say, what did you say, like expanded and such, so they have a similar thing. They call it the Dominion Expanse. They like create a field where their powers work very well. It's like re-imbued with magic.
Does it have a guaranteed hit effect?
It depends on the ability, but it might.
What was the name of that thing? Dominion something?
Dominion expanse.
Expanse. Cool.
Expensive Dominion.
Some of them are able to tie their Dominion expense to items and such. Some of them are just pure magic cast. If they're pure magic casters, they might be able to do it themselves. But it's like a technique they discovered last year, so it's not a widely understood phenomenon yet.
So can you teach this to us?
No, he can't.
I
Because if he
can.
could, he would obviously know how to do it himself.
Yeah, like my brother's Dominion expense is like crazy. He
Yeah,
like the
but
whole
you
field
know the
becomes his
concept.
bones.
You know the concept. You don't know how to do it yet, but you know how it should work. So technically, you can teach us how it should work, and
It's-
we can try and practice it.
Well, he
It's
just
the
taught
opposite.
us, basically.
It's the opposite. Once you discover how to do it, that's when you can start doing it. But until that, the only thing you can do is try and experiment. Push yourself through pain and magic torture.
I'm used to experimenting on myself.
Alright, so talking
The thing
about
you did, he just points to Vedant, where you created that sphere. That's like a mini Dominion expense. You created
Mini,
a sphere of total control of yours. Just I didn't really sense you using any magic, but
Well, yeah, it wasn't me, it was the evil god. But hey, that would
what
be
now?
cool. Don't worry about it. If we could do a bigger version of that, that would be kind of useful.
Alright, well, anyway, so talking about numbers, how many? I asked the kid. So is this when I point towards us and the kids sitting? Is this enough for the adults to let us into the tower with enough scrolls?
Sorry, how many kids are sitting?
I think it should be 3 kids sitting down, right?
Which ones? The bone guy?
Bone guy
The bone-
and teleport girl and the warning guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're our snipers. And,
'Cause- yeah,
he looks at
teleport-
you.
Pocket girl and warning guy need to stick together as a team, and then Bone boy can fight with his sword.
Yeah,
arm.
it basically. So if we can say that there's
He says, wait, no, there's too many of us. He like looks at you, counts you, yeah, you many with Granburians, single Arkut, then counts themselves. You need. There's a single too many.
Wait, yeah, but if don't count the big guy, he's too big to pretend to be a kid.
What?
Yeah, also, we are not team members, we are summons.
yeah,
Well,
Yeah, we
if you're
don't
all
count.
summons, then there's a single person missing.
Oh,
Wait, 4 is
Okay.
too little?
Alright, so yeah, if you would come with us, there would be enough of us. And we can get you the scrolls for us and for the rest of you, and we can get
No, I'm
inside.
sick. Even if many of us come, you still need a single one more.
What? That's too. Wait, so with.
can we
So the
get
team
the
size-
dear
team size
girl
has-
for?
team size has to be
Oh,
many.
yeah, I know.
but it can't be many.
I meant
But
I was asking the guy in front of the queue, the newest.
the forget name guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, but in character,
Yes.
this whole discussion doesn't work because for us, they're just babbling some random bullshit, right?
I mean,
This many
him
is
saying
not enough,
single
this
more,
many is
single that you need a single one additionally
Yeah.
makes sense, right? Okay,
Yeah, but
single.
for
Yeah,
us as
we need
Granburians,
many
is
plus
many
one.
and many. Like, for us, even though we know which many is
But we-
bigger, we don't care about that. We don't trade like
We
that.
don't care, but we know that
It's
other people care.
uncountable for you, but if they say it's the rules, right?
We know that
Yeah.
humans are dumb and arbitrary with their definitions of words, so we just go with it because I mean this
Yeah.
is a human world. We got to do what the humans do.
Yeah, you can just ask the human what the humans would think about a human number.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You don't care. Yeah, but yeah. So if we get the guy who forgets names, I guess we could just let him, wait in with the other guys, and he's not gonna be much use, and we can go get the scrolls in the meantime.
Well, if we force our enemies to forget their names, like mid-fight, they will not be able to communicate clearly. They will be like, "You attack! I don't know who you are."
I guess
But
that
they
could
can
work.
still use nicknames, and most children have nicknames.
That's not very useful.
Yeah. Okay, is there anyone here? What about the deer girl? She was interested in joining at one point.
Yeah, she at least
She can
doesn't use
hop.
our ration.
Is
Yeah,
there
I guess she
anything?
could
Yeah,
warn
she
us
can
if
eat
somebody-
grass.
She can run fast, right? So she could warn us if somebody's coming. Maybe.
Yeah, deer girl, can you run fast?
Yes, she runs around. What's
Wow,
your
you're way
guys' speed?
faster than me.
Actually, wait. How much can you move it on? You can move 2 hexes per.
2 hexes per action, and then I also can move 2 hexes as a bonus action. So
Okay.
effectively,
Malik, I believe you
9
also
speed.
have two speed, right?
Yeah.
So she is faster than the both of you. Hellspawn and Morocco, how much speed do you two guys have?
I have 9 speed, which is almost max.
And
Nice.
Hellspawn?
Wait, 0 modifier is 8 meters,
So 4
correct?
speed.
4
0
speed.
Yeah. So she is faster than Vedant and Malik, but she is slower than Hellspawn and Morocco.
Jeez.
She has
Wait,
-1 on speed.
Wait. Yeah, no, she's not faster than me then. Like I said, I can use bonus action. In a full round, I can move
No, but it's just
2
speed,
and then 2
not-
and then 2.
not
So
the
that's
full
No,
the same
but
as her.
that's
And
like using an additional ability to boost yourself, right? I'm just
No, but I
talking
can just
things.
do it. I don't have any kind of
Yeah,
cooldown
I mean,
or
we
anything
just
on it. I
just
can
meant
do
actually-
raw
that.
speed. We just meant
It's a
raw
bonus action. As a bonus action, I can
Oh.
move.
Well,
So
yeah, then.
she actually is exactly the same speed than you then, because it
Yeah.
averages out to 3.
Wow.
Okay, so she's
A jumping
not
snail.
faster than a slug.
Which is-
She's a deer and she can jump, but she's no faster than a giant.
She's still a child.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
you
yeah,
can
that's
tell
fair.
it-
That's fair.
You can
She's
tell
a-
her muscle mass isn't developed.
Okay, fair
Needs
enough.
more
She's a
grass
very
speed.
fast child.
Yes. A reminder, Arkut can run a single hex in 2 actions.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, okay, I see it this way. Okay, we let the children wait here, except maybe for the time guy, because he could be useful to warn us if somebody's trying to murder all of us immediately and ambush us. And then we can go search the scrolls out, and then we can come back and give them the scrolls and bring them to the tower.
The bone guy will say, wait, but you said you want to do the graduation test.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, that's right.
Yeah,
If
that's
you-
true.
If you go with us as your team, that puts us at danger.
Oh yeah, don't worry. You don't need to actually fight. You can just do your shield
But
thing and
that's-
stand
but
at the back with protecting the others while they
The
teleport
tournament
potions.
isn't just fights.
What do you mean? I thought
The
it was just
graduation
fights.
program is to graduate to be assassins. The
Assassins? I thought you were supposed to be like soldiers or something.
No, the soldiers are the ones that don't get graduated. They're just sold off to mercenary groups.
Oh.
Did they not explain this to you when when your parents sold you to this?
Again, summons. We don't have parents.
Oh, right. Huh.
And her parents, well, her mum wasn't really keen on her going to this, but her grandfather was like, you gotta go and get strong. And that was really all he said.
The one that got totally destroyed?
By me, yeah, that guy.
And Arca just goes off into a crying spree once again. Like she
Sorry.
had silence down and she's
No, it wasn't
be-
on purpose.
she
I
cried. She
accidentally-
actually cries out so much she doesn't take in a breath for so
Oh
long. she
god,
passes
damn
out.
it, Arkad, stop.
Okay, I'm gonna go comfort our kids. You guys handle this.
She has passed out by this point.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
She
God.
cried so bad she lost enough oxygen to just pass out.
Okay, is she breathing when she's unconscious?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
She
good.
hasn't lost HP, she's just unconscious.
Okay, please try to not traumatize the child too much. Alright,
Yeah,
well,
okay.
what other challenges are there then? Is it like running across rooftops or something?
No, they pin as you get a mission and there's a single team competing against you and you must complete that mission with its requirements before the
Right.
other team does. And
So you
there's
can just
many
sit
rounds
back.
to it.
So you can just sit back at base while we do the mission, that's fine.
Well, depends. If we get teleported to the mission and the mission is like, oh, survive the barbarian attack.
No, but all you've got to do is get the guy who can warn people to tell you what direction to run in, and then you kids can hide while we take care of it.
It sounds incredibly unsafe.
But if you succeed, you'll graduate, and then your powers will get good, and you'll be able to do that Dominion thing.
Oh,
Like, don't you want to be able to make an area where you can just control all the bones or something? I don't know how it would work.
I mean, yeah, my brother can do it, and that's pretty cool. But like, if you get discovered, I mean, you might fail the mission. Are you not? Are you fine with that taking that risk with us?
I mean, we're summons, we don't count, right? We're just per property.
Right, but what I'm saying is that some missions require you to do a stealth mission.
Oh, I see, stealth, huh?
Ah, fuck.
Well,
Stealth missions.
yeah, I guess that does make sense for assassins, doesn't it? And
Murders,
just-
diplomatic missions, stealth missions,
Oh, diplomatic, you see.
combat missions, party missions. There's a bunch of them.
Oh, I want a party mission. Sounds fun.
You know,
Okay.
I was once considered the most powerful diplomat on Grandbar.
Yeah. Well, and a couple, like many minutes ago, you were the most powerful being that almost killed a god. Times changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't seem very diplomatic to me right now as I look at him, the massive.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't always this massive.
Yeah, I know.
I
but-
was probably less intimidating when I was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, probably. Probably helped a lot to your career. Well, anyway, bygones are bygones. Okay. You know what? If you're so afraid, we can find somebody else. You know. But we're not afraid of anything.
Yeah. Do you want to just stay here and cower and be hungry and fed by fox babies? Mama Fox is gone. They will probably not feed you
What
a
happened
lot.
to Mama Fox?
She tried to eat Morocci.
Well, we don't know if she tried to eat him or help him.
She tried to steal him, and it looked like she was going to eat him. So
Sure,
And-
bro.
Yeah,
Sure.
speaking of which, what's your connection to the foxes?
We don't know. We just found this hole and they bring us food.
I look
yeah,
around in the hole. Is there anything special about it?
It seems like it was at one point, like a basement, kind of a what you would call it, like a contraband hiding basement, like very deep within the woods, hidden by a trapdoor that mends with the ground very easily. At some point, the wild animals seem to have made holes in the sides of the wood through the ground. And maybe it evolved from the animals taking the food into animals bringing the food there as their own storage. But now the kids have eaten everything.
And the foxes haven't learned. But by the way, through this fight and dialogue and whatever, the two fox babies are just chilling there.
There's more than two, but no, they are within the holes there. They just dropped off Morocci and left.
Oh, Is there anything special about the door Vedant brought back?
It just seems to be a regular trapdoor that once had a latch from the inside before it was forcefully broken open.
Okay. Yeah, kids.
You are not safe
You can-
here.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we were until you spotted and then tried to kill us.
We just told you times change. Deal with your new situation.
What do you want us to do? The
We
best we
just-
can do is hide.
Well, who is the one talking right now?
Honestly, at this point, it would be the hydrophobic girl, as she's the elder, and you are leaving her behind. So
Yeah, well, you asked what you want, what we want you to do. I don't give a fuck. You can stay here. I'm talking to the guys that we're bringing with us. You follow us.
some of them are uncomfortable.
Do you
Visibly
need
by
to
this
shit
stage.
before
They don't,
leaving?
as you say that you're coming with us, they just like glance at each other. The only one who stands up is the bone guy.
Not the deer girl, even though she wanted to come originally.
Now she is now scared, as you mentioned, about her being a ration.
Oh, fair enough.
So she's a bit frightful of it. As the hydrophobic girl like steps in front of the others, saying, "We shall stay here and discuss the options. If you're bringing at least a part of us inside, we might take that offer. But that will be on your heads to provide the security for the ones you bring in."
Mark, I already forgot. What was our offer?
We
You-
give them the scrolls so they can refer us, and then we take enough of them with us so we can graduate.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
we
but-
don't have enough teams.
Wait.
And there's
Yeah,
presumably
as you
some
say-
sort of benefit to them from graduation, like if they
As you
pay
say
more or
that,
something.
the bone guy looks over and says, "Wait, you want us to split into 2 teams?"
Yeah, did you not hear? Like, there would be too many of us. We had a conversation about it. We need to find the
No, but
exact right.
if
number.
you're just summons, there's not enough of us to split into 2 groups.
Okay.
Fuck.
But yeah, okay. Well, the other group doesn't really matter then. We'll just bully someone to get them to vote for us or whatever. But we just need the people who are useful to be on Arca's team.
Okay, well, wait. If we two, I point to old Hellspawn and myself, if we two somehow convince them that we are students, then would there be enough for 2 teams?
They quickly glance around. No, we would need a single. No, wait, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about Arcade. They kind of glance and say, "Yeah, there would be exactly enough. You need at least many."
Alright,
Okay.
well, that would be very good. Very, very good. That way we can refer each other, and we don't need to bring all of you because some of you
we
might
can't
not be
refer each other. We can refer you if you bring us the scrolls. If you can take many members of us, and the many of us left will go in first. Then you will come after us, and we will refer you to the graduation exam.
Sure, that works.
This sounds annoyingly annoying. Can't we just couple scrolls, we get in, and then we look what we do inside? These
Oh, yeah.
kids, to drag them along is just annoying.
Well, I thought that was your idea, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
My idea was not to bring all of them, not the useless ones, as I look
well,
especially
yeah,
at
that's
the
what we're
hydrophobic one.
doing. The useless ones are going to be in a team, and then they're going to vote for our team
Yeah, but
to get into the tournament, and then we don't need to worry about them after that.
But look, if but for this plan we need to get enough scrolls for 2 teams, and now there are
Sure.
less scrolls hidden, so it will take time for you to find them. So
Sure.
instead we just count enough scrolls to go inside. There will be another team slightly more interesting than these useless ones with scrolls, and that with that team we will negotiate about referral.
Yeah, but what if they're stronger than us, like the Sigma team were?
How many senior teams are around and how many junior teams? I mean, fuck. This Grand Variant math shit is annoying.
Oh.
I'm
I
too
think it's
tired for
perfectly
this.
reasonable.
You wanted to play a full Granburian team.
This is
You
awesome.
wanted to punish me.
No, this is great. There's no regrets. No one needs stupid human maths, okay?
You have many senior and many juniors, and I believe there's also many so-called mid teams.
Okay, what about Team Sigma? Are they junior or mid or senior?
Senior.
Team Sigma is like senior, I believe.
Oh, good.
Their
So that
next year
means-
would be the last ones. They attempted the graduate program many times, and some even say they fail on the last round on purpose.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if that means they're good or bad. But anyway, the fact that they're older or more senior at least than most of the teams here does mean we should be able to some of the bigger ones at least. That's good. Although we do need to win in order to get Arca to graduate, so
Yeah, that sounds like the hardest part. Stealth alone is disqualifying.
Yeah, but even if we get the stealth part done somehow, and I don't know how we would, but even if we did, in fact, no, I do know how we would, I guess. We would just need to get one of them kids to sneak Arcade in, maybe the warning boy, and then we would all hold on to you and the bracelet would teleport us through. But anyway, that aside, we would still need to beat them at the end of the tournament. We would need to fight against someone who's even stronger than Team Sigma. And if I'm not supposed to listen to voices in my head anymore, that could be a challenge to win.
Yeah, well, maybe we can make a exception and listen to the voice, and then I quickly flex you out of it.
That does not
Yeah.
sound like a good idea.
That
Was
actually...
just shouts at you. No, the voice is evil incarnate. The more you use it, the more the bonds that hold it back will break.
Who
That's
says
actually
this?
a great idea.
This is Pathos.
No, you don't hear it.
For a
Oh my
voice
God.
in my head, you're very confident about voices in my head, in other people's heads being evil. I shout out loud, unprompted towards the other.
Yeah, I am. Do not listen to the voices in your head, okay?
Oh, but Hellspawn was able to break me out of that thing, like, well, not that thing specifically, but he broke me out of weird head stuff, like, twice now. So, it's probably fine.
Yeah, and the goddamn belt cracked twice.
Wait, did it? Lucas, did it crack again? Just
Well,
there?
it wasn't cracked like this before, was it?
It did not crack when you were now taken over by the demon. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was only the first time. It was only when it was in Maroki's body that it cracked. So, yeah.
Not even that. It was when you used your will to control the demon powers.
Oh.
More akin to that. It was like you were drawing strength from the belt, while this was more of a...
Can I do a knowledge check to actually know that in character? Or do I just know that in character? Yeah.
Let's double check with the
Check.
knowledge one.
Yeah.
Come on, but that is
Cool,
smart.
cool.
Yeah,
I do.
let's go.
Yeah, but that is
So
smart.
this felt like a leftover from the point when you were there, when you were in Meraki. A leftover power that was manifested in a single instance. That's why it got reduced very quickly.
and it was very focused on a single attack, right, keeping it up, versus when you were drawing power out and using it as you wished to your will. So it
So
seems
I
like
probably
drawing
could-
it out was
So
the
I-
thing breaking the belt.
Yeah, so could I draw it out though, or is that it? Is it all drawn and I would need to possess Meraki again to get more?
You feel a very simplified, less powerful essence in there. You're not quite, but you feel like it hides how much of the battery is still in there. It's not actively talking, it's not actively moving. You sense it's still there. You're just not sure how much. You're not sure if it's proximity to Meraki, to the belt, or how does it work? Or is it because, well, okay, rolling on that knowledge, you may get yourself question that because both Malik and Hellspawn were also in Meraki. And
Sure.
Arkut.
Yeah, but I mean, Ark never does anything, so that's not surprising.
Well, she
that
cries a
didn't.
lot. Come on.
Okay, so like, do I get any idea of like why me specifically then, given like you said everyone else was swapping around into his
Because
body
you
as
have
well?
the dust finger.
Well, I guess.
The thing that scares you, but on the snap, a critical success knowledge. The things that scares you to probably say it out loud, even to yourself in your own thoughts, is the fact that it preyed on your complexion, on the enlightenment stuff.
Ah.
It has seen you snap and use the dusting. It knows you had the complexion, sensed that you had the complexion when compared to Savid's enlightenment, and tried to use it and abuse it.
Interesting.
Whether you say it out loud, I'm not sure, but it's probably a thing
Yeah.
that's scary
I mean-
psychologically to even admit to yourself.
Yeah. I think I will not necessarily say that part out loud, but I would just say that it seems that when I was able to call from the demon there, it didn't break the belt further because I still had a little bit of leftover power from the previous time. But if I was to need to use this power again, then yeah, Meraki is right. The belt would probably get damaged further, which is probably not what we want. I
Children,
think.
is there a church here in close proximity where we can quickly fix the demon containment artifact?
Well, there's the town.
There's a couple of settlements around, but none of them have any religious holdings. The only one you might get are priests from the tower.
Oh, the tower has priests. Well, that's simple enough, then.
Well, some of the powers are divine imbued, so
Oh. Well, then we can fix it before the final graduation test. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Well,
Although,
if we can fix it.
wait, no. Malik has divine powers too, and he can't fix it, so these other priests might not be able to either. The voice in Hellspawn's head definitely said we need a proper church, didn't they? Didn't it?
Yeah,
Hey,
okay.
I don't have a voice in my head.
You have a permission to ask the voice in your head.
What voice?
Pathos, whatever you call it.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
that guy.
you know him, huh?
We just heard you say the name a lot.
Well, he seems to be helpful, okay.
Yeah, but what do you imagine Pathos to look like?
I don't
Nothing.
know.
He's a voice.
So voices don't have a original body?
Well, not if their voices in your
No,
head.
Close
The
your
other
eyes
mouth
and
doesn't.
try to imagine the body that would belong to the voice in my head.
Maroki closes his eyes and he says, "Okay, he's like short, ugly, stupid looking. He has horns on his head and wings."
Hmm.
And open his eyes. Oh wait, no, that's you. Just tell us what he wants.
Maroki, are you blind?
Yeah, because for Hellspawn, there's like Malik, Vedant, Paphos, and Morocco, like all standing in line.
Wait, I actually see him all the time?
By this point, yeah,
Wait, but
he's just chilling in your vision.
you know that I saw his real body, right? Do I still see him as a Granburian?
You even before you saw him as a Granburian, just in Jan's clothes, like with the HUD up, 2 eyes sticking
Oh,
out.
yeah.
What about the stick leg creature?
Well, it still looks like a Granburian, just like really weird Granburian.
Yeah,
no.
it's a stretched out Paphos version, but that's not how he looks like right now.
Oh. Photos. Why are you
Right now,
not
he's
using
actually
your real
smoking a
body?
cigarette. Right now, he's just smoking a cigarette, just listening to the group, it seems.
What the fuck is he smoking? Okay, whatever. Photos. Whatever Maroki's question was, can you answer it?
He like takes a deep breath, puts it, breathes it out.
He says he can
I
only
don't-
answer when I punch you in the dick, Maroki. Do you have a dick?
No,
he
I
does
don't.
not.
I punch him in the mouth.
This is the big
Strength versus
goal.
defense, I guess.
I'm gonna third dodge, yeah.
Oh, I retract. It's not a punch. The punch was a fake. I headbutt him.
Yeah, I don't think you're hitting, no.
Hey man.
Shockingly,
chill out.
headbutts are very telegraphed and easy to notice.
Especially when you did a fake out punch before.
Yeah, you just do a fake out punch, have to put your hand all the way back, and then you have to take your head and
Father says you can't resist.
yeah, sure, bro.
That was like, I really don't think this is that constructive.
He says you need to do it because you insulted me earlier. Hold still now.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Another defense.
Oh wait, he attacks again.
Yeah. And oh,
You
wow.
are funny.
Stop dodging! they never dodged in my PvE matches. What is this?
Okay, bro, calm down. We need to fight people after this. We can't injure ourselves.
Okay, Pato says he will overlook this once until you insult me again. Okay, Pato, say you please.
You will need a strong connection to the divine being. If there's priests here, they might know where the next holy location is. I don't know if they would if there's enough divine presence here to summon something like a divine figure or do a divine ritual strong enough to seal it.
Okay, Pato says we need to talk to the priest, but it will probably involve sticking stuff in Maroki's butt.
Sure it will.
Come on, let's go to the tower, meet some priests, chat a little bit, and then we'll see.
Right, but first we need the scrolls, so let's get the scrolls.
Yeah.
I look towards
Well, first, as the leader, I decree the holy 3-point plan because every plan needs 3 points. So, point 1, find scrolls. Point 2, enter tower. Point 3, talk to priests. Now that we have a solid plan, we can go.
That's not
Sure.
what I. Okay, let's do that.
You didn't do it in bullet point fashion, so you know.
Oh fuck! I mean many point plan. Ah fuck
Yes,
this
right.
shit.
Honestly, when you said free, I thought you said tree. I was like, okay,
Oh.
you're back to trees being part of the plan. Okay.
Yeah, your great many point plan. I love how I can count the exact steps. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, not the 9th step is to find scrolls, the singleth step is to enter the tower, and the manyth step is to talk to the priest. A perfect plan.
Okay. So first we need the bases, the scrolls. Let's go. Use your divination.
Yeah.
Vedant.
I will then begin to meditate, and it takes 2 minutes for me to concentrate on this. And then I would ask question. In which direction should we head straight to reach closest hidden scroll?
Roll. You see in your vision, in your sight, you see like many Granburian ghosts spawn and start running out into many directions as you roll to see if you get the answer.
Yes, and what is it I roll here? It's knowledge for this.
Okay, knowledge.
Yeah, but don't
It says
underestimate
knowledge on the thing. Let
how
me double
hard
check.
it is to go in
Yeah,
a
call
straight
home.
line.
Call home is knowledge. Oh, I'll use my reroll for coming early.
Okay.
Oh, no luck.
A single
Another-
Granburian returns as he has found the direction.
Oh,
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
darn.
In those 2 minutes when he meditated, that's enough to make a medium rare steak out of one of the children.
Huh.
Come on, we don't need
Even
to
if
eat
the answer
children.
is yes, yes, why would you?
We don't need them
This-
anymore, right?
No, we do need them. They literally said that they have to think about the offer. They've not actually agreed to help us yet.
Oh,
If you
well,
roast
okay.
one of them, then the others will decide not to help us.
Let's leave these foodless children in their hole and move out.
You can tell that if you would try to roast one of them, they would all fight for that one person. Like these kids
To eat
are.
it first?
Yeah, for a second I thought that's what you meant, Lucas. But then I was like, oh right, fight to defend
Okay. Yeah,
them.
you're broken people.
At least we know the deer
yeah.
lady wouldn't fight.
No, she would just run around.
The main expansion. Now I can jump twice.
Not the main expansion. It's the minion expanse. Very different trademark. Okay.
Also, when have we gone from like killing random bandits for food to eating children?
We didn't ask the bandits for the age.
There's a direct pipeline there. Let's not even act like there's not.
I mean, fair. But damn it.
Plus, we don't need to actually eat the children. We have provisions, and you guys can eat pretty much anything that moves.
Yeah, obviously Vedant can eat wood with some minor side effects. Did that wood count as eaten, or is it just splinters?
No,
Will the
it's just
splinters stay forever? That's the question.
until he eats something that can collect them on its way down.
Another reason to eat the children.
And just swallow them whole. Okay. That's realistically it for today.
Yeah. Well,
So, interesting developments, but
yes. Thanks for the
Yeah,
session,
we'll-
Lucas. That one was very interesting, and also I was writing non-stop because once again there was like loads of stuff happening.
Yeah, a huge lore drop.
Well, we introduced a lot of characters so we can murder them. So
Yeah.
they can die.
Yeah, I had to write down every single one of those.
Yeah. That's every superhero tryout for you. You just do
Yeah.
the tryouts and then they all die.
Oh yeah.
Like in the-
Nah, we're not going to kill them. Come on, guys. We don't need to kill them.
But we
Nah.
don't kill them. They're gonna die on their own. We don't need
Yeah.
to kill them.
Like, remember the
Nah.
mercenaries from the first campaign? We had like the Rotten Robbie or whatever his name was. We
Yeah.
immediately jump out, parachute down, and he dies the instant we leave the ship or helicopter or whatever it was. Like that's just what happens when we recruit NPCs. They just die instantly.
Yeah, we need cannon
Or-
fodder anyway.
Nah, or else they're like really awesome, like Belivion, and they just show us up by being too cool. It's one or the
Useful.
other. And unfortunately, the tryouts that we just held demonstrate that these kids are not going to fall into the Belivion category.
How dare you?
And,
I think the pocket lady is pretty cool.
she's pretty cool, to be fair. But like,
I
unfortunately,
think, like, imagine she's holding a stick of dynamite, puts it in her, lights it up, puts it in her pocket.
I mean, to be fair, like if she ever gets her power like maxed out with this Dominion Expanse thing, it could basically be like Elodie's Pocket Dimension, but like the entire character, like the whole character sheet is just abilities related to Pocket Dimension, which would be ridiculously
the
cool.
enemy doesn't have pockets.
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. I mean, like if she amps up her power so much that she doesn't have the pocket-based restriction anymore, then it could be really cool.
Nah,
right now, it's
realistically,
like-
the upgrade
or
will
just
just be
imagine
pocket bag.
No. She can only use flesh pockets for her
Oh.
teleportation.
And that
Everything
means
is
the
on inside
dynamite would
pocket.
be even more effective. First, someone just
Exactly.
goes, "Whoa!" and then they go, "Boom!"
And then they go everywhere.
Yeah,
I think her dimension expansion is going to be you go into her pocket technically.
yeah,
Everything becomes the pocket, and she
Yeah.
can just drop you from 10-meter high or 100-meter height, depending on
yeah.
how powerful she becomes. But
Now
this
I'm
could be
just
useful
imagining-
for Bob.
Yeah, now I'm just imagining like her pocket dimension thing as like similar to the Everfull bottle that Bob had. So like she just has like an ocean in her pocket dimension or something. That
And
would be
then
quite
she put it
fun.
in your butt.
Oh god, now I'm just imagining someone shooting off like a jet.
Okay, before
Now
I go,
that's a level up idea.
Oh,
before I go to sleep, I need to vent about fucking Arkut, man. Why do we have Arkut? This
Because you have the
moral
braces.
anchor. If Arkut wasn't there or didn't react, then grandpa, we could have killed Savid. That would be such an interesting outcome. Why did I have to stop it?
well, no.
Right,
To be
right,
fair, we
but
couldn't.
That
We
would
couldn't.
literally
Though.
not make any sense. Though.
Yeah, we actually could not possibly win that fight because we're in the past. Remember, the other group still has to fight
Yeah,
Savid and Bob has to
timelines
take it.
change. That's not a problem for Dikuniversum.
No, they don't.
Okay, no. To be fair, actually, there was a thing in the original campaign with the timeline getting messed up, wasn't it? Mark, actually, it was you who did it, wasn't it? You had the
Well, a little
thing
bit.
that
but-
you mess with time.
But the only change, the change was limited. It didn't
Yeah.
affect the characters. This
That's
change would
fair.
affect the characters quite a bit.
That's true. We are the whole point of this campaign, which was originally a mini campaign, but you know how those tend to go. But the whole point of this campaign was to rescue the characters from Videl. And if we retcon everything by deleting Savid out of existence, then they might not even get into the fight
Well,
with Videl.
he's a very, very well hidden king.
But we have literally seen him though.
Yeah, everyone has seen him, and by everyone I mean the characters. But
And
yeah,
the very first time you've seen him, he was shriveled and in bandages.
Yeah,
Was he?
like almost dead, but
Oh.
not actually dead.
Yeah. Well,
Wait,
first time
no.
you saw him on the planet, that is.
Maybe he's like Groot.
wait, really?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
the description was that he had
Oh.
lost most of his muscle mass and was like a lean,
That's
shriveled guy.
true.
And only at the very end, when you reach the Bulbapetal, is where he appeared in his muscular form back. So
That's true.
basically-
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Interesting. Oh yeah, of course, because yeah, that's right. I remember now. So I just assumed that it was hitting himself with his own meteor that had done that.
Yeah.
But we now know that actually he survived the meteor with kind of beat up, but not that bad.
You probably assumed correctly, but some
Yes,
retcons can be
Some
done.
retcons can work. So that's cool.
okay,
It's
well
kind of
then I
funny
feel
to
better
think.
that I didn't have a choice what to say.
Yeah.
See?
You
I
did.
didn't-
It would just have derailed everything.
I mean, technically, I could have chosen to not listen to the voice in my head and demanded that Lucas let me roll. But I was like, nah, I've already proven that Vedant is willing to listen to voices in his head, so that's part of his character now, I guess.
It, the way he stated it, it was your voice. So what's the problem?
Yeah.
Mm,
Can't you even trust your own inner monologue?
Apparently not.
Do not listen to the voices in your head. If they say they're hungry, they are still lying.
Okay, that's too far.
Vedant just can't listen to his own voice in his head now, so he can't have an inner monologue.
You are forbidden.
To think.
God. Oh god, yeah, you're forbidden to think that will improve Vedant a lot. It's like someone says, "Hi there, dust," and then it's like, "Oh, I had to think about something, but I wasn't
Well, I
allowed
mean-
to." So
To be fair, you would have done that anyway, even if you were allowed
probably.
to.
So
To be fair,
True.
to be fair, if you've gone to the effort of training your mind and body to develop power to turn people to dust by pointing at them, do you really not use that power?
Yeah, it's like the
Just saying.
children said they need to train. You just need to constantly use it.
Okay, but
Yeah.
like,
A
why
reflex.
would you do it for that specifically?
You know what I should probably do? I should probably get some kind of passive ability that automatically refreshes the use of my abilities if I waste them on something completely irrelevant and stupid like dusting a fox, so that I don't need to like waste recounts on just pointlessly showing off by dusting everything for literally no reason.
Yeah.
What about the keep the caps on?
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is it only applies if it's a pointless use. So if it happens in a fight, I would obviously need to recount it.
A fox
Yeah.
killing an innocent animal is not without repercussion.
It
The
literally
universe
is. It
remembers.
literally is.
The
The fox was
universe
delivering
remembers.
stuff to the kids, and as soon as the fox dies, the cubs just randomly start delivering stuff
Yes.
to the kids.
And
There was
Vedant
no repercussion.
has so little recounts. You need to be sparingly with them.
Exactly. I've only got 17.
How
After
will
how
he
many
live
fights?
without-
I love the moment of Malay just being so happy he got the max damage die and then being like, oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Underneath threshold. Yeah, but the fucking
Oh, yeah.
splinters hurt. Oh no.
I mean, the worst part though is that is this only if he fails like by a lot the other person. So if he defended it wouldn't have even have damaged him.
Yeah, it was pretty funny how when you attacked me earlier, and then the first one, it was good and it passed the threshold, and then I rolled and I got health anyway. The second one was going to be a crit, but then I'm immune to crits, so it's fine. And then as soon as Yalda Baleth left my body, despite not having any advantages on defense rolls, I got 2 3s on the D3 and just deflected your punches again. It was quite funny because Vedant is not actually a good melee fighter, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a wall. That's literally
Yeah.
what he is.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, I normally use my glowy light thing, illumination, on other people, like Arcud, for example, because she's squishy. But if I was to put that on myself, then yeah, it would be pretty difficult to get through Vedant.
Yeah, I mean, Vedant's only problem is that if he just defends himself, everybody else dies and he just gets murdered by the remaining people.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually his recounts run out.
Yep.
So,
No,
I mean,
no.
yeah, that was.
There can't be a single Grand Burian, so we would respawn.
Ha! Nice.
That
Yeah.
is a fair point.
well, there would be many dead Granburians, so.
No, that's not how it works, Lucas. If that was how it worked, then they
Sorry.
could have wiped out the
Sorry. Yeah,
Granburians.
I'm mixing up stuff. You're right.
Yeah.
Paphos just reappears again.
For some reason, I just imagine it's like marked men, you know, where it just reappears. But I imagine like what you call those things where like they place people against a wall to just shoot them to death. And no matter how much they shoot, no matter how much they shoot, there's always many Granburians next to the wall. The bodies keep dropping.
That's why Granburians can't go to war, because when they go to war, there's no point.
The enemy side has lost many men. We also have lost many men. Therefore, it's a draw. Everyone go home.
But most importantly, we have fought for 10 years. There's still many men remaining in each army.
We fought for a single
Many
decade.
years.
Many years or a single decade.
Granbur the planet is just built out of dead Granburian bodies.
So that's why it's the blue planet.
Yeah. The sea is just there, all of their liquids having eventually come to the top. God, horrifying images today.
Yep. Anyway, thanks for the session, Lucas. That was a lot of fun, and see you all next week.
As always,
Thanks for the session, and see you next week, guys.
Bye-bye.